Okay, just kind of laughing because, yeah, I'd say welcome back to the Tomb of Annihilation, but it hasn't been a necessarily pleasant stay. Lots of death. Who we got? The original crew is Rock and Leopold.
Yes.
That's it. That's my end of my story. All right. So last week you fought a dinosaur in here with dinosaurs. Um, we had uh, Valeric sitting on the throne. Uh, and
Jade put on a necklace and went boom.
Oh yeah.
yes. Uh,
I think Leopold was the only one down here who didn't get hit, or me and Norb didn't get hit.
definitely fine. I think you guys just rested before that as well, all on nice, beautiful hit
We
points.
did.
And okay, mighty band of adventurers. What would you like to do?
Did we already got what was in this room, right? Which that was the fireball thing, but was there anything else?
It was a scepter that you got as well.
Oh, that's
And
right.
a small jade key shaped like a crocodile.
I think we had two areas left. If you zoom out, I'm pinging the one to the south. It's southeast of us, and then northwest of us. Malcolm told us there were two areas left to explore.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Yep. Yeah, that one into the northeast. That's one. And kind of down this corridor as well. You haven't looked. And if you remember, there's also a secret door right here that you opened, but you decided not to go into there. So
Oh, it's the fire, the candle room. Well, the fire, yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm thinking that goes to the naked dead body room somehow, and we should leave that alone because that was
Yeah.
awful.
That was. we should have died there. Well, let's go south. Clear that area.
Well, we have to.
we'd be skipping past this north area.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
looked
well,
down the
then let's
hall,
do that.
right?
Yeah,
Sure.
and you saw a treasure chest with a rusty lock on it, which is this thing right here. And you saw a kind of a sarcophagus there as well. That's all you could see from the hallway.
Okay. Um.
Oh, Malcolm, now that the necklace is blown up, does it do anything for Shade?
Nope. Think of it as an expended necklace of fireballs. It's maybe ornamental. Maybe it even blew up as it self-detonated. So I think, in fact, you don't have that necklace at all. Kind of exploded as the necklace did.
Okay.
Malcolm, I'm gonna cast dark vision on myself. I don't currently have vision.
Sure. I will give you dark vision. Okay, should see now.
Not yet. Maybe I need to refresh. Let's try that.
I think the token settings are right. Yeah, give it a refresh. If in doubt, refresh.
Yep. Refresh here. Still no.
Maybe move your token.
I have. It's weird. Unless, yeah, when I go in the hallway, I can't see anything. That's weird.
I don't see your token moving at all. Which is also weird.
Really? Right here?
I just saw someone go up the hallway.
That was, yeah, I'm moving.
Maybe I need to refresh. There we go. Roll20's having issues apparently tonight.
Have to refresh again.
Let's double check your token settings. And that lighting. Yeah, looks good.
Huh.
It's good now?
I can't see in the dark. for some reason.
If I do that, let me remove all vision from you, and we'll start from the beginning with you. So nothing on Anada. Put the vision back on, including night vision. Okay, how's that?
Let me refresh here. No. You're doing it to Norb?
Oh, you brothers sound too similar. I was doing it to Anada.
Oh,
Ah.
That was my last
Ah.
guess.
Anada's eating dinner.
Okay,
That's
there we
too
go.
funny.
You have night vision now, and I shall take it off Anada. Sorry about that.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay. Take that away from Anada. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Rock, you head down the corridor. You see this rusty chest at the end. What would you like to do? I mean, you can see a bit further into the room. You see there's a rusty lock you can see right on the edge there. And, yeah.
Oh, great.
I'm sure this is a trap too, Rock, but you're very brave.
So I try and detect if there's a trap.
Okay, make an investigation check. The first roll of the night.
Nice, natural 1.
Natural
fantastic.
1. Yeah, looks
Oh, the
perfectly
night's
safe.
gonna be
to
great.
me. Perfectly
Natural 1 to make it a 0.
safe.
Yes. That's how gifted I am with investigation. All right, looks safe to me, guys. Can Rock jump over the chest?
Sure, make an athletics check. So you're going to try just completely avoid the chest, not touch it, just jump over it.
Yeah, the cow jumped over the moon.
Sure, just make an athletics check. We'll say DC 5. It's not terribly hard. Little wee chest.
All right, so
No problem.
23.
Yeah, feel free to leap over the chest. You don't touch it. You do a nice 3-point landing right on the other side.
hey, look, everyone, guys, it's nice and safe. And so I go in a little bit, see what I can see.
Okay, stop right there, everybody. Don't move a muscle. First of all,
Okay.
Ruck, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, I'd love to. Ugh.
Oh.
Man, I don't know why
Okay.
it's not sinking, but yeah.
I see it in roll 20. There's a 10, right? And
Yep.
Discord. So the bad news,
No.
you land on a trapdoor here. Right there. Oops. That'll do. And what was it? Right there. And it opens up, and you fall straight through it. I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative, actually, as we play this out. So everybody roll into initiative, so we're all nice and organized.
I just need a minute, Malcolm. I had to restart roll 20.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I got a 10. I think I'll have to restart roll 22. I don't know why it's not sinking.
It's okay. How many we got in? We're just missing Rock. What did you roll? Did
I
you
rolled
roll a 10?
I rolled a 10.
So I'm going to treat Rock falling in as kind of like the surprise turn. So Rock's going to go first regardless, and then we're going to go into initiative order. Actually, I think I got a... I think this will work. The sound, listen.
I was like, yo. Getting Temple of
Sounds like-
Doom vibes here.
Planet of the Apes. I don't like the sound of that.
So you fall into a 10-foot deep pit. It's lined with thick glass, so it's quite slick. You land in the bottom with a satisfying splash. You think, oh man, this is cool, I'm landing in something liquid. The bad news is you land in a pool of acid. Oh, ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Ah, this is very bad, actually. You take 12d10 damage.
Ouch.
The burns in real life are the worst.
Whoops.
Oh, do you have
So-
Bardic Inspiration? You have a Bardic
do.
Inspiration thing on you. If there's a time to
Oh.
roll it, it would be now.
So, and I'm rolling it for what? My deck save again? Or,
I would suggest you would.
I would suggest you.
What's
I like that
well, that was his Leopold. What's the dice? Is it D8 now? D10?
so
It
it's
is a D8, and I do have it marked off my list. I don't know why I gave him when I gave it to him, but sure, yeah, D8.
Roll a D8.
roll a d8. Okay.
So what
it's
did you roll? You rolled
space.
a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 15. That's probably not much better.
15 is what you needed. So,
Okay.
this is what happens instead. Okay. So you get right to the edge you're jumping on, and you just teeter over it, and you stand on this trapdoor. The trapdoor opens up, and you narrowly avoid falling into the pit. So, Leopold, you can have credit for that one.
Thank
I
you,
just imagine,
Leopold.
I'd imagine Rock's doing like the Van Damme leg split, holding himself up.
Yeah. I
After
almost died
yesterday,
again.
Malcolm's really looking at those Bardic inspirations.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing happened the other night. Someone would have died, but for a Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
Okay, so you narrowly avoid probably dying there, Ruck. So,
Yes.
yes.
We found the stairs down, guys. I think that's what we should do. This is the I don't like everything sucks here. This place is the worst. Let's take the stairs.
I'll let
There's
you
still stuff in
decide.
this room.
I'll explain what you see,
care.
Ruck, and you can make the decision from there. So you do see 4 marble pillars around here. And there's twin staircases that ascend up over here. And the most interesting thing in this room, though, is this sarcophagus here. And it's constantly changing colors. It goes from like blue to gold to purple to green to red to black. And it's alternating every 6 seconds or so. So given that information,
Yeah,
know
I
what you
passed
wanna
that
do.
on to my party. Yeah, there's a sarcophagus down here that keeps changing colors. It's really pretty.
So you're on this side of the pit.
Yeah, I almost fell down into a pit of acid and probably almost died, but maybe we should check it out.
Do you want to jump on the other side? I can jump on the other side. It may not be safe, but I feel like
I think I'll Misty Step on the other side, if I can, Malcolm.
sure, yeah. Feel free to dodge this area completely, no problem with your Misty Step. In fact, they had a cool Misty Step kind of graphic. Look at that.
Nice. So
Yes.
I'll go 20 feet. That's safe over here, guys.
I'm gonna just do my leap over near Rock.
I think with your frog legs, you easily jump over the chest and then over the pit.
Frog legs making me hungry.
Paul will use his ring of jumping, and then he'll just regularly jump. He's got a 16 strength, so I think I can move 45 then with my jump, right, long jump.
Sure. Okay, once again,
I'll just
avoiding the
jump.
chest, avoiding the pit, you safely get into the room.
We can't just leave that chest, but At least I can't.
I'm
I'm
not-
too curious. But
It's like a
I'm not-
door
I'm
that
not
says "Do
greedy.
not open." You know,
yeah,
of course you're going to open it.
Yeah, like there aren't any bugs or any fish that have bright lights and big teeth, to attract other things. There's no such thing as that. That's the player talking. Because Leopold wouldn't know that.
Anada, how did you get over there?
Can I jump?
Well, here's the thing. You can, if you do make me an athletics DC 5, you can definitely jump over this chest, no problem. The problem you have then is you don't have a running start to just jump. So I think your standing jump is half of your strength score. So someone with a strength score of 20 could do a standing jump over the pit. I'm pretty sure
I have
Anada doesn't.
19.
Close, but not good enough.
All right, sounds like I'm standing right there and looking in.
Yep, just to be sure though, make me an athletics check as well. Assuming you're jumping over the chest. DC 5, it's not hard.
I don't know why that. Sorry, it doesn't. Can you see
I-
that though?
I see the 7, yeah, I see the 7. So you jump over, no problem.
Okay. I'm
Now
over the
you-
chest, and then the next obstacle is this pit.
Yep, it's 10 feet across. You know, Anada, that's beyond your ability.
All right,
Just
I'm
a
gonna-
plain old standing jump. There might be other solutions here, but a standing jump is out of the question.
Okay. I'm just gonna hang out and collect my thoughts right now. Look and see what people are doing.
Shade, do you jump over as well?
So yeah, I just pre-did the check for you. So Shade will
Alright,
jump
so that-
over to here, and he will use his Fey touched feet and use a free Misty Step cast to Misty Step right next to Rod.
Okay, you two bamf over. Arta says, "Well, Felric, are we going to wait out here, or what is your plan, friend?"
Open the chest I can. Not close I can be. If everyone moves from the chest, open it I can.
Well, our friend Anada is kind of standing there. I'm not sure what to do. Perhaps we should call her back? So you can open the chest, or, I mean, she's kind of in the way there.
You're not to come back in case of boom.
All right, I'm coming back.
Okay, athletics check, DC 5.
Okay.
And there'll just be a natural 1 would be even a natural 1 actually you make it, so with your +4. So yeah, no problem. You can jump over that. No issues.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to stand over here, Valeric. You're right, it might go boom. Everybody move away from the chest as far as you can, please.
All right, I just need to be 30 feet, and I can. Telekinetic movement.
Oh, that chest. Hold on. I thought you were talking about the sarcophagus. No, Leopold's gonna. Where's he gonna go? He's hiding. No, he's fine. He's hiding behind the pillar.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't think I could do the sarcophagus, but the chest I should be able to.
So you're telekinetically shoving it? Where are you shoving it to?
No, this one I'm just telekinetically opening it.
Oh, you can open it as well?
Oh, I'm trying to shove the lid open. Does that count?
Let's have a look. Let me read it. So, I mean, it is locked, but you're trying to telekinetically shove the thing open. I'll tell you what we do. Make me an ability check based on your whatever your spell modifier is. Like if it's charisma, make me a charisma check. If it's intelligence, make me an intelligence check. We'll do it that way.
I'm a wizard, so that's intelligence, isn't it?
Yep. So straight intelligence check. The lid, the lock holds for a little bit. It's a rusty lock, and it cracks open, and the thing opens.
Open. Open. I got it open. It's open. I'll go peek in.
Okay. Just a sec. Uh, oh, so I'm reading this exactly. Come back to where you are, please, Felric. This is good news, though. This is good news. Come back to where you cast the spell. So as soon as the lid opens, a huge granite ball appears, and the granite ball starts rolling down the corridor, smashes open the chest. The chest is in pieces. Then the granite ball lands into the acid thing with a splash and is instantly dissolved.
Belric has big balls.
Yeah, well done, Felric.
Now I'll peek at what's left.
Okay, make me a perception check, please, Felric.
I will use my portent and make that a 14.
A 14. Okay, you look. That's with the +1 already applied?
No, the number is 14.
So it's 15 then. Okay, so 15 is what you needed. You look around inside of this smashed chest with the pieces of wood and the rusted metal, and you're about to give up when you eventually go to grab something and it's not actually there. And you pick this thing up and you feel around with it, and it's an invisible key. Shaped like a key, you just can't see it.
Look, I have a key that doesn't exist.
Belric, I don't know what you mean. So confused.
You're
You-
always
you
speaking
cannot-
in riddles. You are.
A key you cannot see. That is what I have for me.
Well, if nothing else, Felric, you've made the running jump possible. An artist jumps into the room easily, given that he can have a running start now. Anada, you could do that as well if you like. Now that you can do a running jump, your distance is, 19 feet, so feel free to
Okay.
move into the room.
Awesome. Hey guys.
As you, the rest of you, now that you're all in the room, you notice that there's a maze right on this wall carving, and as you kind of peer at it, checking out the room, the intricate carvings shift before your eyes, its configuration ever changing. It shows a maze that has no exits, and its corridors are lit by tiny torches and clouded by fog.
Leopold says now that everybody's in here. Okay, now that the routine, guys, is we have like a riddle on a plaque and we have a new room. I don't remember what the plaque said, but I just know the routine is Brock, you're first, I'm third, and then we have a plaque that we always have to remember every room we go into. That's the routine.
The maze holds the key. Okay. Well done.
Well, it's
Leopold.
routine. Routine is something Leopold's really, really into right now. Like the routine of stuff. And Malcolm probably knows why. Routines are important. We have to stick to the routine, guys.
Also, Norb, you notice something as well, given your passive perception being that high. There is a very tiny keyhole carved into the lid. Now, you look at it closely, and it's not like you could put a key and insert it in there. It's just a little carving of a keyhole. You're immediately attracted by this, I imagine, Felric. It's a different shape to the invisible key. So if an invisible key opens, it's not this. It's less of a keyhole and more a carving of a keyhole, if that makes sense.
Carving from a keyhole. And that's in the sarcophagus?
Yep, right in the center of the sarcophagus on its lid.
Well, it says the maze holds the key. We should probably take a look at the maze.
This is not obvious. This is the maze up here.
I'm gonna. How high is it? This balcony?
Oh, 10 feet. It's not terribly high.
10 feet. I'm gonna, instead of taking the stairs, I'm gonna jump up.
Because you can.
Yeah.
Okay. And keep in mind, this constantly is changing colors as well. Blue, gold, purple, green, red, black.
Is there a pattern? Does it repeat the pattern?
Yeah, it just goes around psychically in those ones that I listed. Blue, gold, purple, green, red, black. And around it goes.
All right. What can I? What's yeah? Anything else to investigate on this maze?
Oh, it's a maze that constantly shifts. Its configuration ever changing. And it's kind of surrounded by like a border, so there appears to be no obvious exits. And you look closer, and the corridors are lit by tiny torches, and these tiny torches are flickering. And there's fog in there as well, and the fog is moving.
Interesting.
Sorry, mic issues again. Malcolm, was that pattern blue, gold, purple, green, black?
It was blue, gold, purple, green, red, black.
Red. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So it's I'm trying to envision. Does it look like almost like an illusion, a top-down view of a maze, and it's like
Yeah, it's like a
illusion.
maze on the wall. The walls constantly change to different configurations. Little tiny flickering torches. More like an illusion, I guess.
Yeah.
Almost look like looking at a TV. Think of it that way. Big 15-foot TV on the wall.
Flat screen, nice.
Very nice. Interesting. Is there any like notable rooms in this maze, or is it literally just walls and corridors and?
Just walls and corridors. Forever shifting. It'll be a very hard maze to get your orientation in.
Well, hopefully we don't have to go through a maze like this.
Broski, is there any colors up there that matches this this colorful thing in the floor here?
The maze is pretty much grey on grey. Doesn't change
Gray.
color at all.
Sadly, no color. I should know my lesson. I have learned my lesson from this, touching things, but I'm going to go ahead and touch it.
Okay, can everybody please?
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go. You're welcome.
Should use
Just
your
like
tongue,
that.
Grub.
I'm gonna touch it. Nemo, don't touch the boat.
Someone's got to get the party started.
There we go.
Oh, hey, Norb is the highest one of us, it looks like. No,
Oh,
Anada.
nada, yeah.
I got a 6, Malcolm.
okay, Rock got a 6. Is that everybody in the turn order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, several things happen. First of all, you watch Norb. Norb, you disappear. Boom. I'll get to your turn when it's your turn, but Norb just disappears. Poof, gone. Where did Norb go? As soon as he touches the maze, that
I have an idea. I have an idea where I'm at.
Malcolm, is that a magical effect that happens when Norb does that?
I guess doesn't happen normally in nature.
Can I counterspell it?
You can certainly try.
I'm going to try to counterspell Norb disappearing, and I'm going to bump it to a 4th level counterspell.
Wait, just did something really bad. There we go. It doesn't work. Damn it! Stop moving.
It doesn't work. Okay.
That doesn't work.
Okay,
A bunch
thanks
of
for trying.
doors open on the side as soon as he touches it as well. And guess what's behind secret door 1, 2, and 3? Who wants to guess?
Yeah.
Skeletons.
Nope.
Colored dragon for each color.
Nope. What's
Yeah,
associated with the mazes?
Minotaur.
Minotaurs! Look at that! Minotaur skeletons! And they all creak and get ready to attack. You roll them into initiative 2. And they'll got a roar as they crunch in. Okay, now with these new combatants, this Minotaur skeleton is boosh, boosh. Oops. Boosh, boosh comes right next to another. And these Minotaur skeletons are wearing a... yeah. Actually... And it comes at you, Anada, and it lowers its head and charges towards you. And it's going to try and gore you with its head down. Goes, rolls a 23, which I assume will hit. You take 14 piercing damage, and on top of that, you take an extra 2d8 piercing damage as you're skewered on the head of this bull. So you take 23 damage as this Minotaur skeleton charges towards you. Simba says, move out of charging range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he dashes here into the corner, hoping that'll help. Gets out his longbow. Takes a shot at the one that charged Anada. And 14. It hits. I just want to check something. Yeah, it hits. These things are big, slow moving. And it has 3 piercing damage. It all adds up! Anada, got a skeleton minotaur bearing down on you. What do you do?
I am going to use my Mace of Terror.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. So do I just... What do I do here? Do I have to... Magic weapon, 3 charges. Holding it, you can expend 1 charge. Okay, so I'm going to... What do I do? Alright, I'm trying to get it to click so it's in the thing, but it looks like if I expend the charge, the frightening aspect goes. I don't have to hit. Is that correct? And it's a DC 15.
So what is it? It's a horn of... What is it? What's the name of the item? Mace of
It's
Terror.
called Mace of Terror.
Okay, let me look it up.
It's a little different than the fear spell.
So when holding it... Oh, anyway. But for everybody to see. There we go. Each creature in a 30-foot radius extending from you. So we'll put a 30-foot radius on you to start with.
His choice, though, so he can not do his allies.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so you can get all the Minotaurs on this side of the room.
Awesome. That's good.
Okay. And they're not immune to fear. I'm going to double check that, though. No, they're not immune to fear. Each creature in a choice must make a the creature must, also can't take reactions. Okay, so this is the interesting one, right? They're frightened until something else happens. They don't get another second.
At the end of each of its turns, their creature can repeat this saving throw,
Sorry.
but they can't attack on when they're feared. They have to dash away.
Okay, so let's do 3 wisdom saving throws. 1, 2, 3. One of them succeeded. This middle one succeeds. The rest of them are frightened of you. Or frightened condition. Put that on there. So once they're frightened, dash action, dodge if it can't move. Okay, cool. Nada, cool. Makes a Tira slamming it down like Thor. Just for effect.
But can I? So I'm gonna, I think, explain to my colleagues that we should go for the one that's not frightened because it will disrupt their frightened if we hit them. Right? I think that's what I'm understanding to be the case.
And do you say where you are?
I do. This one here is the one that's not frightened, so the
That's
other
right.
two are frightened from me.
Yeah,
One
so you
right
can
next
move
to me,
away
right?
from them safely without invoking an attack of opportunity.
Perfect. All right, we'll do that.
Okay, just take it
By
down.
my buddy. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, so Maceteer comes down. This Minotaur skeleton can't really do anything. It's going to take the dodge action. And it's going to make another wisdom saving throw DC 15. Wisdom saving throw DC 15. It breaks free of its frightened condition. A good roll. Okay. Next Minotaur skeleton. Sees Shade standing right in the way. Does a classic bull thing with it. Kicks up a little bit of dirt and charges straight towards you using its gore attack. Shade, it rolls a 17. Does that hit?
Here's my question. So, because combat started, do I get my reaction back to use from where I use counterspell? Do I have a reaction back? Because I did the counterspell before combat happened when he immediately disappeared before the door slid down.
Sure, I'll give you a reaction.
It does not, because I'll use a reaction to shield myself, so my AC is now 22.
Shield comes up. You avoid being skewered on it. Okay, now we're going to switch to Norb. Norb, can you roll me... Actually, Norb, come over to the other voice channel if you'd be so kind.
All right.
Norb, guess where you are?
Let me zoom out here. Oh, I'm in a maze.
You're in a maze, that's right. So, I assume you start running around the maze looking for a way out?
Does it look like...
What's
Does
that?
the area I'm in look like the only entrance, or is it pretty much just nondescript?
Just maze all around you. Look, there's left turn, there's right turns. You look behind you, there's turns, there's twists. It's like you're in the middle of a maze.
I'd like to leave a note using Druidcraft, if I may, just in case they come through here, and I'll
Sure.
just say, I'm looking for a way out. Come find me.
Okay.
And then I'll start looking through the maze. I'm gonna try to be as stealthy as possible.
Okay. So you stealth around. Roll me a D100, please.
D100, okay. 87.
Oh, that was a very lucky roll. You come across a blue key just lying on there in the middle of it. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna pick that key up.
Okay. As I said, that's a very lucky roll.
Wow.
And you pop back up the top there. So let's go back.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
They're going to charge out. They're in our same room.
Right.
You notice Norb pops back in, and in his hand is a blue key.
Look, guys. Oh, crap. What's going on here?
You set us up to die, you little
Broski.
toad.
I
But I got
tried
the
to.
key.
I think you got one key, man. There's like 5 colors here.
Oh, should I go back? No, we should probably handle these creatures.
Leopold.
Let me see. More use of those. 20 feet. Okay. So Leopold's going to go here, and then as a bonus action, he's going to rapid hop away from this guy so he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And I
Sure.
can go 20 feet up to there. Boom.
Okay.
And then I have another 10 feet of movement, so I'll go 5 to right there.
Uh-huh.
Then what do I want to do? I am going to cast out of here. Spell slots do I have? Slow.
Slow. Okay, nice. On.
DC 15 and a 40-foot cube, and I'm gonna put the cube out right now. Well, the cube is gonna be, it's gonna get those guys on the left-hand side over there. But let me just get the cube to make sure it's. No, I'm not gonna hit any friendlies. Yellow square, and it's. What does it say? 20 feet or 40?
40 foot. Yeah, safely get the ones over that side.
Yeah.
I can need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
We'll just-
15.
Oops. Get rid of that cube. So, wisdom 15. Okay, these aren't the wisest. How many? 3? 1, 2, 3. DC 15. One succeeds again. I'm going to say this middle one. This works top to bottom. So, this one isn't slowed. These other two are slowed though. Yeah, we'll put a clock on them for slowed. Yep. And there's a concentration spell, yes?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna put up the that so we can read it so we all know what it does. It keeps saying roll, which is weird. There it goes. So I can see if it's -2 penalty to DC ace to DC dexterities.
No reaction.
And only
Use an
one attack.
action or bonus action, not both.
And only
just
one attack, even if they're able to do more.
Okay, cool. So slows cast, everything slows down a little bit for those guys. Falric, as you watch the madness unfold before you, what do you do?
All right. Now this is acid, correct?
10-foot acid pit.
All right. And I am going to lightning lure that guy.
Okay, nice. So strength save. DC 17. Ooh, okay. So will you pull it towards you?
Yep, I pull it as 10 feet towards me into the acid pit.
Okay, you can roll me. What did I say it was?
Nice.
Nice one, man.
DC 15 deck save.
No deck save. He just gets pulled.
Nice.
Sarcophagus. Where is it? There we go. Acid pit. Yeah, you can roll me 12d10, Jimmy. How often do you get to roll 12d10? Okay.
Nice.
So it falls in there. You hear it screaming. It doesn't quite die, but it's stuck in the bowl of an acid pit and nowhere coming. It's probably going to die soon.
And it did take the 12 lightning, right?
Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Falls down. Doesn't even scream without vocal cords. And Shade, yes, you beat it. So Shade, you can go next.
Okay. So Shade's gonna go. Oop, I'm still measuring because of plans. To here, and for flavor, Malcolm, I'm gonna call this spell Tesla, but it's Storm Spear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast a Tesla right here, and Shade's gonna hold his hands out, and he's just gonna go, Pact of Kiss upon the altar, blood of spirits do not falter, rain down lightning, Tesla, and a Storm Spear right here at this bottom corner here.
How big's the storm sphere?
20 feet spear, sir.
Let's call this the storm sphere, and it's 20 feet.
20 feet radius. So it should get these 3 Minotaurs, but miss Rock.
Just like that?
From
Oh, it's 20 foot
did I
what? It's a
measure?
20-foot sphere. 20 foot,
20-foot
is that
radius.
radius?
Yeah, 20-foot radius. Yeah. So it should get from here. It should get these 3 minotaurs just missing Rock because he's at 25. Should be this whole corner here.
Oh, I see, like this. Like that?
A little more down to the bottom left, just a smidgen down here, a little more.
Oh! Ah,
Yep, and then to the left, so the edge of the spear is on Rock. So so Rock's not in the spear, but he's just on the outside of the spear.
you can move that yourself, so why don't you just move it?
Can I?
Yeah.
It won't let me. I'm clicking on it.
So where do you want it to go? Actually, let me.
Uh,
No, I know I can't move it. Just a sec. Da, 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 da. Okay, should be able to move it now.
Perfect. Yep. So just so Rock's not in range.
You
Yep,
hold
Rock's
down
still on the
Alt.
edge.
You can
Alt.
position it exactly. It's snapping to the grid. At the
Perfect,
moment.
right there. So I don't want Rock in it, but I want the 3 minotaurs.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
And what
so
happens?
the 3 minotaurs. I need strength saving throws from each of the 3 minotaurs.
Okay. Strength saving throw. 1, 2, 3. 23, a 6, and a 19.
Okay, so my DC is. Oh, sorry. My save is 17.
So 2 of them pass, 1 of them succeeds.
So 2 of them will take the full bludgeoning damage of 7. The other one will take half of that.
Creature, and then when it appears, or that. Okay, so 7 to the ones that. Sorry, we'll just lock that down to there. So that they fail, they take 7. Is that right?
If they fail, they take 7.
That one failed.
Oh, you don't
Okay,
take
so what-
any if you pass. None if you
Okay.
pass.
So the 2 passed, 1 failed. So I'm saying that one at the top takes 7 points of damage.
Okay. And it is difficult terrain, so that a whole spear 20 feet is difficult terrain for them.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to make a ranged spell attack. I can cause a lightning bolt to go from the center of the spear out 60 feet. So I'm going to do that for a bonus action to target this guy right here. And if you look, it rolled that as well, so it was a 22 to hit.
22 hits. So roll
So that's going to
damage.
be 13. It already rolled that. 13
13.
lightning damage to this guy.
Okay, nice. So yeah, the storm sphere, lightning crashes everywhere. Fantastic. Oh,
And then Shade will stay where he's at and be like, bros, I hope that slows him down for you.
well, let's see. Feel free to move if you like as well. So, when it appears or that it ends its turn there, and it is difficult
and-
terrain as you said.
Yes, sir.
So, 10, 20, 30. It's going to burst out of there, rush up next to another, but thanks to the slowness of the spell, it doesn't actually get to her. The difficult terrain, rather. And Rock, you're up.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to attack that thing
Cool.
and hopefully kill it. So my connections to Roll20 aren't there, but you can see my rolls.
Yep.
So I'm gonna attack with my Holy Avenger.
Cool. Yeah.
30, like a 31 hit.
Just.
Just barely. And so I'm
Yeah.
going to do a Divine Smite. So
Okay.
here's my damage on my sword.
Don't forget your Holy Avenger gets bonus damage against undead, doesn't it?
I have no idea. Does it, Jeff? I stole it off your dead body. Maybe
It
we
does,
don't.
yes, absolutely.
So do you know what it is? If it's a D8 or something?
Yeah, I think it's an additional 1d8.
You want me to look
No,
that up?
2d10. 2d10.
Wow.
Extra 2d10
Alright.
damage.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a bit of difference.
Yeah, that doesn't suck.
We've done 15 so far. plus
All
another
right.
2d10. So
Ooh.
another 18. Crap!
Oh man, I used Divine Smite. So I'll do that at our first level, but then that'll be another. It's 2D because it's undead, right?
Should be 3d8 you roll. It's 2d8
I'm
to start
sorry.
with, so roll another d8, so 10 so far.
All right.
Roll another one.
All right.
Oh,
Another
holy crap. Okay, so
15.
your first attack does a crap load of damage. And check out this little Divine Smite animation I added. Watch me.
That's super cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so that's your
Nice.
first attack.
My first attack, I'll attack him again.
Okay. So 28 hits, yep.
Thank- That's 12. And then I'll roll my 2d10.
Eight. Okay. It just explodes. And it shatters down into its component pieces. Well done. Yeah. Paladins with Holy Avengers versus Undead is not fair.
Good combo.
Nice.
So I can't. I see my party is up here. Is Jimmy on? He's not in the room, right? He's over here.
Nope, I'm still by the chest. I have not jumped over.
Okay. Well, I'll stay there in case something tries to kill Anada. So I'll stay put.
Okay. Let's have a look. A difficult terrain, so 10, 15, 10, 20 can just get right next to Rock. Okay, so it's gonna take some storm damage, so it's gonna end its turn here. I'm gonna say since it's having to move through difficult terrain, it's not gonna be able to charge you. It's just gonna swing at you with its great axe and rolls an 8 and just swooshes over the top of your head. No damage. And it's going to take 2d8.
Strength save first.
Strength save first.
Yep.
13.
17.
So it fails. So roll 2d6 in order to take that damage as well.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay, so it's thumped up a little bit. That's concerning. This guy here kind of gets blocked in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh no!
35, 40.
It would have been difficult for him for his first two movements because of how large he was.
Yes, he's got 40-foot movement and he's taking a dash action. So he gets up there. And as he gets up here, you hear more grinding behind you. And some more secret doors open up at the bottom, at the end of the initiative order. And work. Layer, token layer. 4 more undead minotaurs appear at the bottom. Okay, let's resort this initiative order. And this one automatically gets the first turn. So can it get to Anada? Yes, it can. It comes galloping. Horns down. Attempting to gore Anada. Rolling a 14, so despite its bravado, you managed to dodge out the way easy enough, Anada. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Same thing, comes charging up, more or less at the same time. Charges at you with a gore attack. Oh my goodness, rolls a natural 1. Not good, so misses its gore attack. And this person is slowed and frightened. So who cast the fear spell? It was Anada, wasn't it? It's going to slowly crawl back into here. Take the dodge action. And try to break free from it. No, it's still scared and slowed. So that's its turn. Arda Simba says, oh crap. Swings over to this side. Brings out his longbow. Pops it off. Rolls an 18. That's going to hit. 8 points of piercing on this one here. Anada, surrounded by minotaurs, what do you do?
Oh, I got an idea. What is so I'm going to use my channel divinity, and I'm going to use turn undead.
Nice.
And I'm not that familiar with this. Let's see if I go back up here to this. It says anything within 30 feet of me. It's a DC 16. And I'm assuming the one above, up on the top, is still going to be, well, let's see. If I did this.
That's who it's going to affect with your current position.
Okay, perfect. So then, because I'm at 9th level, I guess it is. Let's see. There's a destroy undead, which is an enhanced feature on this. So at 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, it's instantly destroyed. If it's CR half or lower, what's the CR?
Challenge rating, these things are not CR half or lower. They're things like skeletons and zombies. Very basic
I
undead.
thought that was 4 or lower for that
Let's have a look.
cleric ability.
And then it says at 8th level and higher, it's instead destroyed if it's CR 1 or lower.
Let's bring up the. I'll bring up the description.
Okay, I can in here.
Choose 5th level. Turn undead at 8th level. The CR is 1. Well, they're not CR 1. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
They are CR more than 1, I'll say. But you still might be able to turn them.
Okay. Let's back up the first part there. So it's a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Okay, so let's do all the ones in there. Give them a wisdom saving throw. We'll get that out the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, what was the DC?
16.
They all fail.
Nice.
So,
So if they fail for 1 minute, or until it takes damage, a turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. And it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. And it can't take reactions.
And the good thing is I don't think they get another save either. So that's good. Well done.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, you think undead would be scared of you, but no. Oh, the other way, yeah, they're in fact scared of you. Okay, this one is not though, but it is slowed. Stops taking the dodge action. Does it move at half speed, Leopold?
No, it gets its full movement if it's not scared of me, or not. If it's the wand of fear.
It made it safe for that.
Well, then it has everything back. It's nothing wrong with it unless it's slowed. If it's slowed, then it's half movement, -2 to AC, and 1 attack.
It is slowed. 40. So charges towards Artis Simba. Doesn't get there though, because it's slowed. Norb.
Okay. I'm trying to create a wall of fire here. Just seeing if I could get the most of. Ooh. Oh, dang it.
There's a wall of fire for you.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, I can do that. So from here to there. All right. Let me see. Oh, I can't. It doesn't look like I can move it. Oh, there. Oh.
No, there you go. Can move it now.
All right. Huh. I was thinking it would be longer than that, but
That's what she said.
I know. As soon as I
I was
said
waiting for it. I was waiting for it,
I'm gonna
Jimmy.
jump on
I
I
that
was
one.
hoping somebody would say it.
You're welcome, YouTube.
And
What's
Twitch.
What was the name of the guy in office who was used to say that? The manager? What was his name? Oh, Michael Scott. Oh, kind of works. There you go, Mike. Mike makes the joke. There we go. It works.
All right. Let's see. This is probably better, so I don't get my companions. So I'm gonna do it this way and have it pointing down.
Okay.
Yeah. Wall fire.
Okay, wall of fire goes up. Just lock that down there. And that is a concentration spell, Norb. So you're concentrating on that.
Oh,
And
23.
and what's the condition? Can you bring up the spell description?
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna get rock because it doesn't go in 5 feet in a certain
It's
direction?
one direction, so I'm pointing it down.
It's hot on one side.
There it is.
That's Rock's favorite brand too. Wind
Okay. No. When the wall appears, they make dexterity saving throws. So that's. Tell you what, I'm gonna have this guy here make it. Does the slow affect his dexterity saving throws?
Yes.
Leopold?
Oh, nice.
I don't know. It's a -2 to dexterity saving throws.
Okay, -2. So this guy makes it since he's right on the line. He's going to take no damage. Otherwise, he's going to take full damage. That's what I'm going to say. So -2 to this. 16. What's the DC?
17.
Oh, so thanks to slow, he fails.
Nice.
This one over here. Oops, this one over here. He's also going to make a dex saving throw at a minus. Same thing. 18 to a 16. And
Nice.
finally, this guy here who isn't slowed will make a dexterity saving throw, and they all fail. So what's the damage?
23.
23. And wall of fire comes up, and all those guys take 23 points of damage.
Nice.
What's the thing with
Good job,
turn? If they take damage, they're no longer turned. Is that right?
No, I think. Oh, I have to double check. I don't think so. I think. I was just gonna look that up from my brother.
Yeah, I think it was they're no longer feared from the mace if they took damage.
Now these ones are the turned ones.
Let's see, turn. I'll look that up.
If they're turned and they take damage, then they're no longer returned.
Okay.
So same
Oh.
with Seer, basically.
So just this one is no longer turned.
My bad.
This one
I
is no
apologize.
longer frightened. No, I think if it takes damage while it's frightened, it gets to make another wisdom saving throw, and it fails, so it's cool. So this one is still affected by the Maceteer. Regardless, Wall of Fire goes up. Smell of burnt bone. Leopold, concentrating on slow. What would you like to do?
And Leopold moves there, and then he pulls out the Wand of Wonder, and he bangs on its side and goes, "Come on!" And I'll throw it up there in there. It's super long, but I have to roll dice so you guys can see what it is. So I'm gonna roll a D100. 96. Ha! Jesus.
So the target, I think, what, you turn into a smurf? Or
So the target skin turns bright blue, and I should have said who I was targeting. I was going to target this one here because if I get a fireball or fairy fire, I'd get everybody, including my own guys. Sorry if I
But
was.
this guy here, you kind of clicked right in the center of all three. That guy there.
That guy right there. Yeah, I was trying to get this little square here. Yeah. So then he turns bright blue.
All right, let's make him bright blue.
Damn it. And he's just gonna look at it and go, you need to. And then he's gonna go back, hide behind Norb a little bit.
If you got a 98, that would have been better, like a petrify ray. Okay, but yeah, turns blue. We have a Smurf undead creature now. This one, oh man, it's damn wall of fire. It's gonna charge up the stairs actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it stops there. It's gonna be its turn. Valeric.
Hail. So at this
Malcolm,
one,
that one went through the difficult terrain, right?
Yeah. It has 40 foot of... Oh, I'll double check that actually. That's a good question. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It's to there.
Frightened it wouldn't be able to move closer either.
Gonna cower in the corner.
Hey, we got your number, buddy. No.
Sorry,
Get
Malcolm.
back there. That's all right. No, I missed that. We'll take the dodge action though. And that one is turned. One of the turned ones, I believe. Is that a turned? Yeah, it's a turned one, so it's just staying there. Okay. Next one's dead.
Oh, I was trying to start my turn. I didn't
Oh,
get my
sorry.
turn yet.
Sorry, my apologies. Valeric.
That's right. I'm casting catapult at this guy.
Okay, 17. DC 17. It's slowed, so minus
minus
2.
2.
That rolls a natural one, so it fails. So the catapult thunks into it, 17 points of damage. Nice.
That's it.
Oh, okay, cool. So now it's Shade's turn.
Yeah, Shade's just gonna go out there. He's gonna flick his wrist, and out of nowhere, you're gonna see a little ember come out of his wrist, and it's going to land right here because the wall theoretically should protect Felric, and do a fireball right here to hit these 4 minotaurs with a fireball.
Okay, let's place it exactly. Where does it go?
Thank you very much. Yep.
Fireballs go around corners, I think, doesn't it?
Not if I
Yep.
place it right there, so he's perfectly out of the range, and it gets all 4 of them.
Excellent.
Alright.
All right, so I will roll fireball damage.
Nice.
Down to the map.
That's not bad, actually. 25.
I'll start with the slowed one. It gets minus 2. Rolls a 2, so it fails. The next slowed one, this one, will also roll at minus 2. The 12, it fails. Mr. Blue is not affected by anything. He'll get a straight deck save. 17, so he passes.
Wait, isn't he in the wall of fire, Mr. Blue?
Yeah.
So -2, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, minus 2 because they were slowed. Doesn't
Oh,
get-
slowed, not the fire. Oh, okay.
and this guy up the top is a normal saving throw as well. Okay, so Mr. Blue succeeds. So Mr. Blue takes 12 points of damage. Every other one takes 25 points of damage. 25 points of damage. This guy here is no longer afraid. Oh, I stuffed up Mr. Blue. He's on that. Okay, and yeah, so fireball explodes, doing damage, not taking down any of them, but yes, and now throw out the fireball.
Okay, and for my bonus action, here, I'll post it again for you. For my bonus action, I can cause a bolt of lightning to come from the spear at the point, so down here. So this would be, because he's so large, it would hit him. So I'm going to do a bonus action, cause a bolt of lightning to attack this guy over here.
A strength saving throw. Roll with a dirty 20.
Nope, no strength, because he's not in the thing. This is me making an attack.
Oh, okay, so sure, make an attack.
Okay. So that's going to be 28 to hit.
Squeaks by. So he takes half damage?
Nope, 12
Oh,
lightning
yeah, it's a
damage.
hit. It's a hit. Oh, okay. So the lightning zaps across, and the guy dies.
Nice.
Okay, that thing doesn't get a turn. Okay, Rock.
Bros, I'm doing what I can here. I'm slinging.
You guys are doing
Thanks,
very well
Shade.
against these guys.
I'm gonna try and kill the guy in front of me.
Okay. So let's have a look. 18 hits.
Nice.
Get your extra 2d10. A 13 on the sword itself. And another 13 from the
And
Holy
then I'll
Avenger.
do a divine smite, first level.
Be 3d8.
So it's
Another 18. It's not dead. But I get to press my cool Divine Smite animation again.
And that's what
Nice.
matters.
That's right. Well,
That's your
I
first
attack
attack?
him again then. How
Okay.
dare you not die?
I think it took 2 hits to kill him last time.
It did. It did.
14 hits.
No, that's damage. It was a 23 to hit.
Oh, sorry, 23 to hit. Yeah, 14 damage. Okay, another 2d10. Ah, it takes 2 hits, but explodes in blood. Well, no blood actually for this guy. Down it goes.
Nice. All right. 2 down, 3 down, 4 to go.
So plenty of room.
Do you stay there, Rock?
I do. I can't see where all the bad guys are, but maybe that's the way it is. 'Cause I see one up on the landing. I see the one next to Anada.
Well, you're holding a torch, so kind of moving a bit
There you
here in the
go.
darkness.
That's
So
why.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
the same with me. I can't see like half the guys. I only see like 3 of them right now.
Yeah. I just hear a vicious rumor there's a lot, but all right. I'm good to go.
Okay, this guy down here is completely unaffected.
Would the firewall and lightning spear be gave enough light for them?
Probably. I tell you what, I'm gonna give this thing here a crazy light radius. It should light up the room. Bright light. Say 120 feet. That should light up the room for everybody. Okay.
Thank you.
Got your backs.
So with the wall of fire, is it if it ends its turn there or enters it? How does that work?
Let's see here. I think if it ends its turn there or enters for the first time.
It doesn't. Okay, so it's going to take the fire damage because it's going to come charging towards Rock.
Don't forget the difficult terrain.
It can get there easy. It's got 40.
Oh.
Yep, can get there. Okay, despite the difficult terrain. So it needs to make a save for the wall of fire.
Yes, DC 17.
Dex
Yeah, yes. Yep.
rolls a 2. It'll take 23 points of damage as it charges towards
There we go.
Rock. It's going to try and gore Rock. Does what it does best. Rolls a 22, Rock. Does that hit?
Oof, that does, but I cast shield.
Oh, I had my arms up in victory. Come on.
Sorry,
Okay.
I can't die. So that's
Okay,
maybe
so
another +2.
yep, so the shield goes up, it does it, and actually, let's see if it can move away from the
Yeah,
wall of
it's
fire now.
27.
Now that's its whole movement. Not a smart move by the Minotaur, but it's a Minotaur skeleton. This guy,
DM, can I have a strength saves because it ends its turn into the spear?
okay, Minotaur skeleton, strength save, 6.
That fails, so it takes 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, got it. Oh, it doesn't do 9 points of damage, by the way. That's 18
That's
points of damage. These things are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh,
Okay, this guy is still...
Nice.
This is the one that was turned. So he's going to stay cowering in the corner. Okay. Mr. Blue starts its turn in there, so it's going to make a dexterity save. Rolls an 8, so roll me some more firewall damage.
All right. I love rolling firewall damage. There.
Ah, man. Burns to a crisp. That is a
All
great
right.
roll. Okay. It had 23 hit points. That one goes down. Finally.
Well done, Norb.
Hmm.
Yes.
It's going to back up into its allies' square. And then badoosh, badoosh, badoosh comes charging towards Shay. Trying to do a gore attack. 19?
Nope. Reaction shield 22.
Another shield goes up. Notice the Doctor Strange shield that I have now.
Nice.
Okay, please.
Malcolm, do they get an attack of opportunity because it backed up?
Anada would, yep. Nada, would you like to smack the thing as it
Oh
leaves your
yeah,
space?
for sure. Thank you. I'm looking at spells and stuff here, not paying attention. Yep, I'm gonna smack him. Here we go.
Yeah, melee attack.
Yep. There we go.
And with your axe, 16, that hits.
All right, cool. Let's see. That is a 1d8.
Get him.
plus 4. Okay. Oh, that's not very good. So 7.
7. Okay, still goes past. Hit with your warhammer, cracking a few bones. That was technically its turn. This guy here is dead already. Simba goes, "You guys are doing so well!" And he fires off an arrow. And that actually hits. These things are easy to hit. And it does 5 piercing to this one. One right here. Another. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to swing my axe at this one here next to me. This guy. Oops.
Okay.
Sorry. Click on this guy here. So we will do that.
Natural 20. Look at that.
Awesome.
And now for a
That's
natural
cool.
20, you get confetti. Look, have some confetti.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. It's very festive.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Okay. So
Now give me a kiss, Anada.
yeah, ready? The battle axe. Let's see. Can I just do that from there? Ah, I can. Cool.
That's 2d8 as well, so it automatically did the crit for you. So 15 points of damage to which guy was it? This guy here? No.
Yep, that's the one. And then can I do my bonus action and do my spiritual weapon?
Sure, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
It'll be a hammer.
Hammer. There's your
See
spiritual
hammer
weapon.
bands?
Yeah, right. This.
Okay, sorry, you should be able to move that warhammer now.
Okay. Cool. I will leave it right there, and
Yep.
let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I don't know what it's doing. I thought I rolled it.
Yeah. I think you need to go to your spells
Uh-huh.
and where's your spiritual weapon?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, there you go, you got it. 16 hits, and then click on that 1d8 plus 4,
Nice.
and that'll do the damage.
I clicked on it. It went away. What? That was 1d8, right?
Yep.
Let's do it
Plus
that
4,
way.
so 7 points of damage, and that is... What type of damage is that? That is... Oh no, it doesn't do bonus damage. Okay, so 7 points of damage with his spiritual weapon. It cracks across the head of the Minotaur. Okay, so that's your bonus action and
Yep.
stuff. Okay, cool. This Minotaur skeleton is going to do the same thing. Flee from the wall of fire. Come up, try and score an Shade, who is still under the effects of his shield spell. And once again, it
Yep, so-
crashes into you and your shield pushes off it. Yep, so
Alright.
it misses. Norb.
Okay. Well, if I move away from this guy, would he have? I'm above him. Would I
No.
protect
you're
him from
good.
an opportunity attack or?
Nope. Should always answer this question with "you can certainly try." In fact, I'm going to get one of my kids to record the phrase in the same way that Riley says this.
Roll for initiative.
I have another kid
Alright.
that's just going to say, "You can certainly try." But I gave it away. You can move without invoking an attack of opportunity.
All right. I'm going to. Actually, I can't tell. This one's more wounded. Like more bone chips off this guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump over, so I don't actually leave this guy's space. I'm gonna jump over him using my leap
Uh-huh.
and try to use primal savagery and bite.
Okay. Roll to
this-
attack.
Okay.
25 hits.
Alright.
Claws come out of Norb. Ah, Norb! You crash on it and bite him, and he turns into a pile of bones as you land.
Nice.
Cool move.
I'd probably land like a ninja or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 3-point landing with that.
All right, and that's all I'll do.
Okay, Leopold. You guys are doing well against these Minotaurs, my goodness.
This is the hot side, and this is the cool side, correct?
Correct.
Cool side right over here. Okay.
It's the McDLT.
I'm gonna go right to there, and then I'm gonna strike this guy here with my staff of striking.
He's
I
dead.
get a. Oh, he's dead right there. Oh, then I'm not gonna go
Leopold,
there.
he's dead. Hit somebody that's still moving.
Leopold, I made him bone meal with the fireball, man.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go there, and then go to there, and attack this guy with my staff of striking. Then.
Okay.
I have to roll a d20. It's a plus 10 because I don't know how to fix the character sheet so it rolls right. So
That hits.
20. He takes 1d6 plus 6. Is that gonna go out right? No, it's not gonna go out right either. That plus 6, 11. Bludgeoning.
11.
Aren't they vulnerable to bludgeoning?
Yes, he is vulnerable to bludgeoning. So that's 11. That's 22 points of damage. The staff of striking goes. Yep. That's a lot of
Second
damage.
attack?
Oh, second attack.
And-
Yeah. That hits. He has 5 hit points left. So the staff of striking just bang, 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 and down he goes.
That's it for me.
Okay, so Arda says, "Hey guys, why did you all run away from me?" Well, charges towards Arda Simber.
Not all the NPCs will live forever, artists.
And 17 will hit Artis, and he takes that plus 2d8, 23 points of damage. Ow! A little help up here, please. Ow! Valeric.
Room for one more there is. And I'll aim at this guy.
Catapult. A strength save. Strength save.
Lightning lure.
Oh, lightning lure. What was a 5? Roll that was a 12d10. I think I rolled 12d10. Just because you hardly ever get to roll 12d10.
That's
That's
so
awesome.
awesome.
Oh my god.
That is
amazing.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, 26 hit points left, so it just dissolved. There's not even bones left. Everybody's out there swinging
I would have
swords.
had advantage on him too if you didn't do that. That's great.
Kralwick's just, nope, you go in the pit. No, you go in the pit. You go in the pit. Okay, very good. Is there any left? Yeah, there's 2 left. 2 left still. Shade.
All right, go.
Shade, a little help?
Oh, yeah, broski. I can't really get you out of the corner, but I can help you up there.
Come on, man.
So, bonus action, gonna shoot the lightning to the Minotaur, and I read it wrong. It's not the point I cast it on; it's the center of the spear, so that's 60 feet, so can
Okay.
hit him no problem.
Yep. Roll to
Alright,
attack.
so bonus action, yeah, so we get into the spell here. Here we go. 18 to hit.
Yep, hits. Roll damage.
Alright. What was that damage? Sorry, I'm trying not to make it where I got 4d6. Okay. 14 lightning.
Goes out and lights him up. 14 points.
And then for an action, Shade'll just reach his hand out to his turtle paw and say, "Let this appear as a ghostly grasp to grab you to hell," and chill touch on him.
Okay, chill touch. Is that a save? Oh, it's a hit. 15 hits.
15 hits. All right, so 6 necrotic, and I don't. Oh, sorry, ignore that roll. I don't know if it matters, but if it chooses to attack Shade, a disadvantage since it's undead.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, cool. Okay, enemy of all undead. Rock, what would you like to do?
I only see this guy, so I don't know where the other bogey is, but I can't get to him. Well, how high is this ledge here?
10
you say
feet.
10 feet?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I go 20 feet diagonally here? I can't vertically jump 10 feet. Well, wait. Now, if I Misty Step, that'll... Can I Misty Step as my bonus action right next to... Well, that's
You
right
hear
next to him?
growls coming from the south of you.
Oh. Okay.
You have to go
Then
through the
I will
lightning
go-
lure, though. This lightning stuff.
Oh, well, no, I don't want to do that. I'll go my... Can I go like 10 feet and then Misty Step here and then attack him? Or is that out of order?
This one up here?
Yeah.
Misty Step's a bonus action, right?
Yeah. So that...
Yeah, you can do that. You can Misty Step up there and
Right.
take some swings.
All right,
Yep.
then I will do that. Okay, and then I will attack with my Holy Avenger.
And hits.
I help you, artists.
Thanks! 17 so far. Emphasize so far. And then another 16. We need to press my
Yeah,
Divine
that's
Smite
good.
button.
Yes, I'll have to go up second level, but I will do that. So that'd be 44 or 48.
48, yep.
Another 21.
Bleh. Down it goes.
You okay there, artists?
I am now. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Okay, he's dead. He's alive, but he's turned. Okay, I think you guys... this guy is turned and afraid. I don't think he's going to survive one round of combat for you. So I'm just going to kill him. He's got no chance. Right. How do I want to do it? The guy
How
just...
do you want to do this?
So you guys are so awesome, he just falls to his ground. He is just not good. Okay. All right. So, eventually,
Good
yeah,
job, guys.
yeah, it was a good job.
Thank you.
Eventually,
That
all
was great combat, actually. That was real well coordinated. We did great.
It was.
I love
Did-
the lightning whip pulled him into the acid. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing.
It was amazing.
Was inspirational.
Yes. Yes.
Good try.
Hit.
Oh, nah. Yeah, you guys should suggest this to me more often. That was inspirational. Valeric, take a DM inspiration.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll get rid of all these piles of bones. Including Mr. Smurf. I think Mr. Smurf Minotaur was the MVP without a doubt.
The
Okay.
Smurf effect was hilarious.
That was pretty cool.
Very Leopold.
Yet for it to do any good, it's turned things flowers. It's done like all kinds of stupid stuff. So yeah.
I intentionally chose not to attack it because it was blue.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So you have a blue key, Norb.
So we think there's going to be more keys. I mean, it was a maze. I think I felt like I was lucky to have found this because the walls were changing and I was just running around blind and like there the key was. I don't know if I would get lucky again like that.
Well, broski, I mean, there was 5 colors: blue, gold, purple, green, red, black. Sorry, 6 colors. But, maybe if you wait for the sarcophagus, whatever this is, to turn blue, then you jam the key on it. Maybe something happens, bro.
It's worth a shot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna do it. I'll wait until it turns blue and I'll slip the key in that spot.
Okay. So, the sarcophagus opens. Because you get the blue key, use the blue key, you get one of Asarak's gifts. And the blue key is you get the charm of the crystal heart. The good news is that you're immune to piercing and slashing now. You're immune to that. Unfortunately, you are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Piercing.
Yeah, I'll put that in chat.
And you're undead.
Oh,
And you're
undead.
dead.
So,
And your turn.
maybe take a note of that somewhere because that's something I imagine is easy to forget. And a couple of things also happen as well. Well, actually, you open the sarcophagus, it's open. The sarcophagus is filled with salt, and on top of it are looking inside the salt. There's 10 opalescent bracelets worth 75 gold pieces each, and something that doesn't have art for it. That's a nice, colorful robe that seems to change colors as you look at it.
A robe, you said?
A robe, yep.
Bros, this salt would be good on some steak, yeah?
But there's no meat on these minotaurs.
I only have rations though.
Oh,
My rations are probably bugs and stuff though, so it's good.
pretty colors. What's going on inside this thing? It looks like the outside.
It's more like a tie-dye effect of colors across this robe. It constantly shifts.
Something you might want, Feldrick.
So I'm wondering if all 6 of keys would have opened this thing and it just would have, this effect would have been different. Does that mean we don't need the other keys? I think so, but I don't know.
Did the color stop on the sarcophagus once we used the blue key?
Yes, that's a good point. It did stop.
Oh, okay. Then maybe perhaps we don't need to return to the maze then.
Clue says holds the key does the maze. Single key. Does not say plural keys.
Good point.
Good point. Yes, the maze holds the key. So I guess each color key could have had a different effect. Maybe this is for the best.
Mhm. What about your key that doesn't exist? I wonder what that does. Any ideas, Felric?
Is there room for it?
Ooh, I don't think so, but maybe.
I'm going to say your characters noticed this. Perhaps the players didn't. But behind this, when this wall opened over here, there's a passageway behind that. All the other ones are just filled with bones. There's a passageway down here.
Oh, broskies, you know how I can see in the dark real well. All those minotaurs that came out. There's a passage down this way. Maybe we should investigate.
Yeah.
Makes sense because Shade has 120 feet of dark vision, right?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I'll go through there.
Okay.
Remember your third, Leopold.
Oh, yeah, bros. What order you want Shade in with his vision?
You might need to be behind me since I can't see anything very well.
Okay. I got you, Dragonkin Broski. Pound it, pound it.
Malcolm, before I leave, I just want to check the altar. Is there any spot that looks like the invisible key would work?
No. Nope. No suitable sized keyhole there.
Malcolm, I got no vision past Rock's token.
You have 120 feet of dark vision.
Yep.
Must be a wall there.
Oh, sorry. There is something in the way there. I accidentally dragged something in the way there. There we go. You'll be able to see now.
Okay.
Yo,
Yeah,
my
that
scale
seems-
broski, that it seems to be a hallway. Oh, you just rushing. Okay. You got this.
Now what you
Last
see,
time
Rock,
I found a pit of acid.
this room contains a wooden cabinet with a numbered dial at its top set with two ornate metal spokes. Beneath the dial, a pendulum swings inside an open compartment, and an egg-shaped stone adorns the pendulum tips. Looks very much like a grandfather clock.
Can you see where it is, Shade? I can't see very well with my torch.
Yeah. It's just in front of you a little bit. The room opens up to a room, my man, and there seems to be some kind of almost clock-like structure in there. It has it has metal spokes. I can't really tell if they're metal though, but looks like metal spokes possibly. And there's a pendulum swinging inside an open compartment, and there's this like stone. It almost looks like an egg, kind of like how turtles and dragons hatch out. Maybe not as big, but there's this egg thing underneath it.
All right. Well, I'll walk
And
up
looking
to
at
it.
the time, I'm assuming clocks are a thing here in this universe as well. It's measuring 5 minutes to 1 p.m. Or 5 minutes to 1, I guess. Grandfather clocks doesn't say. So it's 5 minutes to the top of the hour.
That mean anything to you, Shade?
Ah, I'm not that good with riddles, my man. I'm kind of grew up as a hermit alone in my swamp until a caravan came through and I joined the elf caravan. 5 to 1 means nothing to me, or 5 to the
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, I don't read too good, so I don't understand much. I know Leopold understands less than I do, so maybe get Felric up here. He seems to be a smart guy.
Daylight savings time? Okay, so what am I checking?
Oh, you see a grandfather clock there. Egg-shaped pendulum is in the description.
Yeah, but am I doing an investigation or?
Yes, do an investigation, check it out. It's like, why would this be in a secret passage?
You make an investigation
I'm
check,
too dumb to
Belric.
figure this out.
They kind of give the grandfather clock a bit of a pat down, and
My broski, do you notice if it's magic at all? I can dispel it if you would like.
okay, so a couple of things to note. It is now 3 minutes to the top of the hour, and I'm going to say it's 2 minutes. It takes you a minute to look around and find and examine the clock. You find a keyhole that seems to be invisible.
Hole does not exist for the key that does not exist. And I'll stick the key in the keyhole.
Shade will ready a chill touch reaction in case any undead hops out from this opening of the key.
Okay, it turns open and no, no. Hmm. Okay, so the door that was kind of holding the pendulum kind of opens up. So you could reach out and touch this rather odd-shaped, egg-shaped thing on the end of it. So the glass kind of opens up in the front of this thing, giving you access to the pendulum.
All right, what's the worst that can happen?
You could blow up, my bro, like I did.
Maybe I'll go for a record of 5 characters in one adventure.
So what are you doing, Farwick? You grabbing it?
Yep.
Okay, so you grab it. It's a fist-sized stone, and it looks very, very valuable. You reckon to the right buyer, you could get maybe 7,500 gold pieces for it.
What?
Damn.
With approximately 30 seconds to spare, the magical effect doesn't go off. By the way, just so you know, if you'd stayed in there much longer, you'd all be making constitution saving throws, and upon a failure, you'd have aged 10 years.
That's
Great.
not bad.
Oh, but
This will be great for my catapult spell.
well,
Not bad
Nora,
for
that
you.
would have been a
Turtles only live to,
disaster.
like 30.
Well, we'd be putting you in a shoebox in the backyard then, Shade. Sorry, buddy.
Nah, Shade's only like 3 or 4, so because they mature so fast.
All right. As we look for any more secret passages, Malcolm.
You
I
have a
got
look
that.
around. I'll give it to you for free. You don't find any secret passages.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll file out.
Yo, bros, before we go, you said you had trouble seeing, right?
Oh, I only got this torch.
Oh, it's okay. I got you, my brother. Pound it first. Pound it.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Dancing lights in front of a rock.
Keep in mind that's only
him
concentration
more.
for 1 minute.
I'll just keep re-upping it.
Okay, 10-foot radius.
Each orb is 10 feet, so I want to do 4 orbs into 1 to make it 40 foot.
Okay, there we go. These lights dance around you, and you can see a bit further now, Rock.
Nice. Thanks, my man.
Got you, brother. Got you.
We should be going to the club later.
Hey, yeah.
Where else can we go?
We got the south still, broskies. This was the north. We got the south still.
Yeah, let's back into the main stairwell. There was another passage.
So you're saying if we run and jump, we don't need to make a roll on that?
Yep.
Acid
Yep.
pit?
Yep.
All right. Then I'll run and jump over it.
Meow.
You can all get across the pit easily enough now. It's the standing jump that was the problem.
Even with the shades plus 0 to strength, he can make it.
You can leap 10 feet with a +0,
Okay, cool.
which is mighty impressive for an average
I
strength
was like,
score.
I was like, wait a minute, do I gotta burn a slot to Misty Step this time?
So that was the north. Where to next? Everybody.
Yeah, down here. Down here.
Down the stairs, man. Come on, man. Acid pits, monster, giant bones. Guys,
yeah.
how much do we? How many guys we need to lose?
We didn't lose anyone in there, Leopold. We still
Yeah.
we didn't even lose Artis Simber.
I'm a little gored, but I'm okay. Are you
Funny,
just
bro,
leaving?
and
Are you just
I
leaving
can
the
still
road
make
behind?
everybody T-Rexes.
No one's taken the robe?
Oh, the robe. Yeah, yeah. Does anybody want the
Elric.
shiny robe?
Elric, it probably fit you perfectly.
Yeah.
Or
Elric?
you, Norb.
Uh, Philbrick should have it.
Does it? Well, can I wear it over my chainmail because I wear chainmail?
Yes.
All right. Identify I shall, or is it magical?
Oh, it's got like tie-dye patterns on top of this. Very obviously magical.
Identify I shall.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
To cast identify on it.
Well, you touch it, and that's when
Ah.
the effect happens because it's a touch spell. So yeah, charisma saving throw, please. Are you infected at the moment, Felric?
No.
Okay.
Or am I?
Are you,
Man, we suggested it to him too. Dang it.
you are infected by one creature who leaves. Now you're infected by a new creature. And let me give you the card for this.
Oh. I didn't get the chance to fall and take no damage from the last one. Bummer.
Okay, Felric, so you're infected by this one. So once again, go to Chapter 5, Tomb of the Gnome Gods. Chapter 5, Player Handouts. Trickster Gods of Omu Handouts. And that's... do you see it?
Which one?
Unk's Spirit Handout.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
So that's what you have now. Oh, the last one's pretty nice. The power you get, that'll help.
Yeah, that doesn't suck.
Okay, and the thing you get, you do cast the identify. And you get work out this.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, that's interesting.
I'll have to attune to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the rest of you hurtling down this corridor, do you see a T junction?
Yo, broski, there's a T junction. We got to go to the left or to the right.
There's something glowing to
The
my
glowing
right.
thing is back
Well, not the
description.
TV on.
My
Oh,
again.
right. Okay, so it's a mirror. And as you go up to
to the left.
investigate, let's actually go back a step straight. I'm going to put you there.
Okay, yeah,
Ruck. Make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Fantastic.
Imagine you're pretty good at these. 17. Oh,
Well,
okay.
kind of.
You're fine. So it's just an ornate rectangular mirror mounted on the wall.
Hey, Shade, there's a mirror on the wall.
Yep, I can see from here, my man.
Who wants to check this thing out?
Does it look magical to you?
It's glowing blue. Not like that blue Minotaur, but it looks magical, but it might be a portal. I don't know.
It's very
One of us
ornate.
should investigate for sure.
It's a nice
ornate,
mirror.
So that very fancy. Felric, you like fancy things. You want to check out the mirror? Or what about you, Norb? You probably don't even know mirror is. You've never used one.
I don't know. But did you notice? I mean, would Rock notice anything that? I mean, since he had rolled a save, or
Nope.
no? Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. I like to touch mazes and other things. I will. I'll swap
Make
places with Rock if he's
make me
okay with
a
that.
charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a mirror.
Oh. Um. Do I see my reflection in it?
You do.
Okay. And I didn't notice anything either.
Nope.
Is there like a loose stone around here?
Make an investigation or perception check.
Just like a pebble or something.
Oh, there's a pebble, yeah. You don't notice any traps or any floor plates or anything. There's
Oh,
lots of loose
yeah. No, I'm just
rubble
gonna get a
around here.
little pebble.
Yeah.
I just want a little pebble, and I'm gonna not with the intention of breaking it, just like kind of
Yeah.
see what happens if I throw it at the mirror.
Clink. Falls to the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not touching that mirror. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rock. I'm not touching that thing.
No, nor am I. Let's go the other way.
Unless I absolutely have to, but right now I don't have to.
No, Anata might want to do her hair in there, but let's just move on.
Maybe let's try the other way first.
Go in there now. Looks like maybe a dead
Oh.
end.
It
No,
looks-
no, broski. There's a door at the end. Keep going, keep going.
Do you see at the end of this corridor, Rock, a stone slab? Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak and a face of mask of stars. A figure withered. Yeah, so the figure's withered hand, left hand is raised in the air.
Does Rock have a memory of this similar type of
Yep,
slab?
it's exactly the same slab that you saw up here.
All right. I don't think we want to go in there. We got trapped. If I remember.
Oh. Okay, broski. Hey, you lead the way, my man. Just lighten the way. Just lighten the way.
All right. Move along. Nothing to see here.
We have the mirror in the room with the fire.
Well, yeah, where Leopold tried to kill us. When I say us, I mean me and Leopold.
I seem to remember that I like saved us from getting our hand cut off or something. I think so. I don't know. I think we're remembering this wrong, guys. I just don't know.
Well, you and I were the ones there, and if I didn't have a couple things, we would have died. And I pulled the right lever, we probably would have
Yeah,
died.
exactly. I knew you would be the guy that would do the thing, and the other thing. I think I
Yep.
did right. I
It's
don't
all
know.
luck. You're my lucky rabbit. All right. So
Stairs
we
Stairs
check.
down, guys.
Is that where we're going? Down here? That's where we came from, I thought.
Over here.
I'm not seeing any pings.
I'll zoom
Ah,
to the map
go-
for you.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
There are
That's-
stairs
that's-
descending there.
Oh,
You could go lower there.
Oh.
Or I guess the two options for you could descend to the next level, or you could investigate these rooms over here, the fire room.
No, I don't want to go there.
Okay.
Let's go to the basement of the Alamo and see if my bike's there.
Okay. All right, just give me a second as I move you down into the next level. That's it. Get organized. Okay. So I'm actually going to do this in Theatre of the Mind because it's a little bit cramped in here. But whoever's leading the way, you head down and you descend approximately, a floor's worth. And at the bottom of the staircase, a you come to a stone door at the bottom of the spiral staircase, and it's got hinges and a brass with hinges and a brass knob. Rock was kind of leading the way. Oh, Rock. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. People have walked away. I need a break too. So let's take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back to it in just a second. So, as I said, we're going to do this initial bit as a bit of a theatre of mind thing. This is a bit cramped otherwise.
Yep. Can you pull shade to where Rack is?
Um,
I don't want to go searching and find something I shouldn't.
yeah, I'm assuming you're all descending the spiral staircase at the moment. And
Which one?
Rock,
This one. This one.
yeah, I'll put you all in approximately the same area if that helps. This is the spiral
Okay.
staircase over here that we're talking about.
Oh, secret door. Gotcha. 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 Okay.
Behind there. So there we go. Everybody's kind of descending the staircase. Yeah. So stone door, brass knob stands to the east. Rock.
I will open it.
Okay. Actually, I was perhaps giving too much emphasis to this. Okay. Let me move you across to this new map. Now you'll notice some of the areas when you get onto this map are actually revealed. I can't remember who did it, but you remember you had a magic eye that you used before and you looked around an area of the map. So some of this map is actually going to be revealed to you, but don't worry about that. Shade. Norb. Rack. Leopold. Artist. Okay. So you should be all right here. Let me know if you can't see anything. Might do it, adjust some stuff.
I just
Everybody's-
see the stairway.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do see a little area of the map. If I zoom out further, it's all grayed out, but yeah.
Yep. This is the door. And this is why I kind of wanted to theory of mind. There's a door here, and there's a passageway leading south. So if you kind of move around to the south, kind of in this area, you'll see a passageway there as well.
Are we supposed to be able to see that area? Because it's all black for me.
Forget to put Falric on the
Yeah, I
map.
can see like just a little sliver of the
I forgot to
hallway.
put Falric on the map. It's literally forgot to put you on there, Falric. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so if you go to the downstairs, there's this door here and a passageway to the south.
We're two fellows and lady.
My bros, there's a passage down to the south. I don't know if you guys all can see as far as I can, and then the door here. So that's all I got for you.
I don't know. Maybe we peek down the passage first, since it's open.
By the way,
Good.
there is some slime here all over the ground. It looks really like not the type of thing you'd want to step into.
Let's definitely avoid that then.
Like down the south, or
Yeah, down the south with this greenish area you can see on the map. You can avoid it easily enough, but you're kind of tiptoeing around it. So no checks required. I'm just pointing out that if you fell down backwards in it or something, it wouldn't be very pleasant.
well, do you want to walk tiptoe around the slime?
Yeah, you can tiptoe around the slime. No roll required.
All right. Well, let's want to go south, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do it.
following
Yeah,
you with the light, my scaly broski.
I can't see anything down there, but it's just like a sliver, like Norb was saying.
Yeah, I can't see anything either, but
Oh yeah, they should have that 40 feet of light from me having the dancing light above rock.
Okay. So let's do. Is this rock? So put 40-foot light on rock.
I have a 30-foot Waka Waka nut.
Oh, okay. Let's put a Waka Waka nut on you.
now I see Artist Simber is cut in front of the book. All of us. Nice.
You
Hey,
should
he was
see a
ready to
bit better
go.
now with your waka waka nut, Leopold.
Excellent.
Actually,
Although, do you
I
use
go at the
Waka Waka
back.
nuts?
Artist takes some step back.
Oh, DM a side note. If or when combat does start, immediately I would drop concentration on the dancing lights.
Okay, we'll put a concentration on you. Oh. More slime. And it looks like you're looking at the back side of a secret door there.
Okay.
So there's a
I
secret
pass
door.
that on to Shade. Looks like we're on the back side of a secret door. Can we
Yo,
tell what?
bros. Scaly brother right here says, we got a secret door down the end here. We got to tiptoe around more slime, though. So, what do you guys want? Normal door or secret door? Tell me, my brothers. Tell me.
I
Don't
kind of
know,
like
speak at once.
I kind of like the secret door, back of the secret door, but
Can we
Yeah,
tell?
yeah.
Can we tell what created the slime, Malcolm?
You can make a nature check if you want.
That's not going to go well for me.
Shade will make that nature check.
Sure.
He's proficient in nature.
You don't know, Rock. Just slime. Slime kind of looks the same. Same with you,
Looks
Farrick.
like Shade's
Slime. Yep.
Nah, my brother. Not near where the swamp I lived in by myself. Sorry.
All right. Let's all line up and get ready to go through the secret door.
yeah, let's do that.
Broskies, we decided secret door. Careful of the slime, though.
You open it
Alright.
up, Rock.
Slowly open it up.
Before Rock opens it up, I'm going to use a Shade's action to withdraw into his shell.
Okay, you withdraw into your shell. Nothing terrible happens.
Okay, he comes back out.
Okay.
He just didn't want a wind gust to blow into the slime, so that's why he did that.
Now, what you notice, Rock, obviously there's a passageway leading north and south. To the south, right here, written in bloody words on top of the ceiling, are these words. Awaken Napaka.
I tell Shade that. There's some weird words. Awaken Napaka. I don't know what that means.
Written in blood.
Hey, broskies, everybody, my brothers, there's a Scaly bro here says there's some type of words written to the south in blood, apparently. It says awaken Napaka. Does that mean anything to you guys?
How high is the ceiling, Malcolm?
Just 10 feet.
It doesn't mean anything to me, but I don't know if we want to awaken Apaka. Who or whatever that is.
I agree, but we didn't go all this way not to find the cure to the death curse.
That's true.
Don't know what
Okay,
cure you're
okay.
talking about, my man, but I've been trapped down here for a while. Let's do it. Pound it,
Guys,
pound it.
There's a routine, guys. We have a routine. We enter a new floor. We find the little plaque with the warnings. Look for the warnings. Got a routine. I'm third. Who's cutting in line? Okay, I'm third. Good.
You haven't seen any plaques.
I don't.
Yeah.
No warnings, bunny bro, calm down. No warnings, no warnings. Pound it, pound it. You'll calm down. Pound it.
I'm calm. I'm calm. We just have a routine, guys.
Well, maybe we go north before we go south. But we're here, so let's just go south.
Yeah, I like the way you're thinking.
I can't even see half of you anyways.
All right, my brother, I can tell you it opens up to a semi-large hallway that could possibly go to the west and east. That's all I can see.
I mean, there's
Alright.
more large puddles of this grey slime here. 10 foot width. It's gently sloping. Like if you were to drop a marble or something on the ground, it would roll this way. the east. So it's gently sloping, no? But it is sloping. There's candles flickering on the wall. And it's casting dim light across a sequence of sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star. At the lower end of the hall is a thick purple curtain, hangs wall to wall. At the upper end, the hallway terminates.
I'm guessing this is the lower end here.
No, lower end here.
Okay.
This point is low, this point is higher.
And that's the purple curtain.
It is the purple curtain, yep.
What is? Can we see what this is? Is it a cistern or something?
Oh, these are the
Sconces?
candles.
lights?
Candles
Oh, okay.
riveted to sconces.
All right. Well, who wants to go behind the purple curtain?
No,
Hey,
no
Norb,
volunteers.
can you do a perception check or look around? Norb, you seem to be able to see things that we can't see. Maybe it's because you're always looking for bugs.
Yeah, of course. I'll poke around here.
Yeah, make your perception check from there, sure. Or you're looking at the curtain specifically.
Curtain. I'll do it once around everywhere if I can. Oh, something's not going on here. Let's try that one more time. Oh, there it is.
The curtain looks like a perfectly normal curtain. You don't see behind the curtain. And you do a quick once up and down the corridor. You don't notice anything.
Whoa, what is this little thing here?
That's
How can
it's just a passageway. I mean, it's you do notice it is a very narrow crawl space. Far too narrow for any of you guys.
I don't know what a curtain is, but that one looks weird to me.
My bros, I got one left in the chamber. I mean, that passageway up there looks small, but I could make you small. Although I would rather keep it in the tank in case, you want to be kings of the jungle again for a combat.
Yeah, we got to see what's behind that curtain.
Yeah, Phil,
we
Rick,
hear
do you have
anything?
Mage Hand? I've heard of this spell. I don't have it.
Have it, I do not.
Seems like this would be a great time to have that spell. Well, we did pull down those other curtains. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I got a staff. I'm gonna use my staff to arm's length try to pull open the curtain. I mean, unless you guys don't want me to.
No, go for it. Little frog
Yeah,
guy.
Nada, I'll move you up with the other group. I mean, you're relating on other people's torches, so I'll just move you to there, Nada. So
Thank you.
you can see stuff now. So you use your staff and you move the curtain aside, and you see a 6 foot tall statue of a leering 4-armed gargoyle stands against the back wall. One of its arms is broken off and lies on the floor in front of it, its hand curled into a tight fist. The other 3 arms have their clawed hands opened in such a way as to adjust them into hold something. Carved into the wall above the statue is a riddle. It says 3 I need, then 3 more still, opens the door.
There you go, Leopold.
As long as we have the routine, I'm good.
It's not a plaque, but
What did we find in the? There was some treasure, bracelets. Let's see here. Oh, there's not enough. There was 10 bracelets.
9 we need. 3 plus 3 plus 3.
Yeah. Well, either that or 3 per hand.
Three I need, then 3 more still. 3 plus 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
But is there a door on the other side of that thing then?
Which you can see.
3 plus 3 plus 3 opens door.
But what is it, I wonder?
Check.
Yep, we can hear you, Shade.
Okay. Sorry. Before all this happened, Shade was going to ask: is the slime seem to be made out of water or anything?
I mean, it's inherently kind of damp. And it's slime,
So
right?
Shade would like to try to use shape water to put all the slime in one centralized cube.
Ah, sure. Okay. Where would you
Make
like
it
to put
easier
the
for people to tiptoe around it.
Where would you like to put the slime?
Just all one cube right here,
Okay, so this is a slime cube. I can't adjust the slime
and
on the
then
map.
the
But it is-
same over here, all one cube over here.
Done.
Got you, my brothers. Got you.
Well, should we try north? We need to find out what we need to put in this, in the hands of this gargoyle.
Yeah, I feel like we are doing things out of order. So we need to go back north.
Oh, my brothers. You said gargoyle, right, broskies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it seem like it's holding something?
The hands are open in such a way as to suggest it wants to place something there. So the three hands are like this, implying that it wants something placed there.
My bros, we found an iron scepter, and one of the riddles was find the iron scepter's twin. Maybe that gargoyle wants to receive the scepter. Maybe we should place the scepter in his hands.
3 plus 3 plus 3 opens the door.
I'm too dumb to know. Sure, sounds good. What do you think, Leopold?
I love it. It's your turn to touch stuff, right?
I touched the floor that opened the acid, so no.
I touched the purple curtain.
Yeah, Rock has his finger on his nose, so indicating that it's not him. Yes.
My broskies, I put on a necklace that blew me up. I don't think I should do this.
Man, in a world of not it's all right. Give me the damn rod.
Okay. Technically, you have two scepters.
All right. So what is it you want me to do there, Shade?
I just recall it said find the iron scepter's twin. Do each scepters look the same?
Yes.
This could backfire, my man. I mean, I'm just going off the riddles that we've gone over through this whole time here in my time locked down here and stuck. But eeny, meeny, flip a coin, pick one of the scepters, put it in his hand.
All right. I'll take a scepter
Mhm.
and place it in its hands.
Okay, there's a scepter in one of its hands.
Did nothing, Shade.
No.
It's
Broski.
talking about 3, and there's only 2.
That's all I got, man.
I'm not smart, but 2 is less than 3. Well, let's.
Whoa. Rock, this is not a place to do math. We should
Certainly not for me.
simple math like that. We should find something that makes that we have this 9, possibly 12.
Yeah.
Severed arm. It's 9 or 12.
This is where I miss K2. He was much better at math.
He wasn't afraid of touching stuff.
Till he was. All right,
Well, broski, let's grab the scepter and
go north.
mean, just a thought.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back north and see if we can find something that makes sense to put in the hands. Rock, can I count on you to go ahead? You're doing so well.
I just did.
As you head forward, Rock, there's a stench coming from this room that you can probably see now. It's the pungent stench just fills this pentagonal room, the walls of which are covered with riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotted compost takes up most of the interior, and a narrow path hugs the walls between two exits. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6-foot tall rusty sprinkler. In the center, above the sprinkler, a 10-foot wide shaft leads up.
I smell eggs.
It's a
That was
natural
me.
gas leak.
Sorry.
Is this foliage? Is this on the ground and we can
Yep.
see this, or do we have
Yep.
to wade through this?
No, it's a wild garden, like rotting garden. It smells like compost, I guess.
Genesis allowed is not planet forbidden.
Okay, well, let's go in.
Oh, my friends, hold on. Before we go in, how far away is the sprinkler from Shade?
30 feet.
That's perfect. So, friends, hold on. Let's see what happens if we make water appear in the room here in the vegetation, and he will shape water again that has 30 feet and try to move the water from the sprinkler down on all the plants.
There's no water in the sprinkler.
Bros, just kidding. I'm full of shit.
You
Oh,
do
so
If
that's
see.
you're
the
gonna go
smell.
bathroom, you can pee on it. Rock.
No, I'll lead the way, but I refuse to do that.
Whiz on the electric fence. What?
Yeah, you can, Leopold. Since you're merely third in line, and you probably
That's the
drop
routine.
little nuggets. Well, there's a looks like an exit up
Mhm.
to the left, up north. You guys want to come in?
And it's a
Yeah.
bit squishy under your feet, Rock, but that's about it.
Okay. Well,
Can we see over these walls? It looks like we can, but
Yep, you can.
we see
Yep, you see
water
boats over
surround.
here and some type of diving cage here.
Oh,
Hmm.
wow.
Like a shark cage almost. You could lower it down like a shark
Oh.
cage.
it's like where they filmed Jaws.
People pay good money to do that.
Do they have frickin' laser beams on their head?
Rock, you look through to this room here. And this one has another smell to it. It's more like an acidic stench. It fills this pentagonal chamber which has two exits. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron, and the pockmarked stone floor has a large puddle of grey slime in the middle. Friezes along each wall depict 5 great dragons. Stumbled through that description. What do you see in that room?
Well, who's gonna go and touch the sprinkler? But I put the scepters in the gargoyle's arm, so I'd say
Paul
not
will
it.
look in and he'll be like, this doesn't seem too risky, and he's gonna inspect it, just look at the sprinkler.
Okay, make an investigation or perception check.
I'm awesome at investigation. Which perception? I want to do investigation because that just would seem better. To
Sure.
get a -1 on my roll. Oh, glad I did
Nice.
that.
In your opinion, there's no water in it at the moment. It is rusty, but it would be functional if water was flowing.
Is there a way to turn it on I can see or anything?
Say with your investigation of 18, you don't see a tap or anything like that.
All right, well, there, that was good. My turn's over. Woo!
All right. Well, there's another bunch of gray slime in this next room.
Well, we should probably keep on going. There's nothing for us here.
All right. So Rock steps into this room.
Okay. Done.
So it smells acidic.
Yep.
But Rock wouldn't know why. All right.
There's another way out.
There's another doorway over here. Yep.
I'll peek over there. Oh,
Sure, you see more slime, and the passageway continues.
Well, I guess I'll lead the way.
These are all
Yeah, well-
dragons.
Yes, black dragons.
Acid
Yeah, think I'm back?
stench. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I gotta get a new cord this week. I think this cord got shot.
Yep, coming in loud and clear now, though.
Shade will shape water all the slime into one cube.
Uh,
Can I tiptoe around this slime, Malcolm?
yep, yes, you can.
And then he also would have asked for if there was a pipe or something stopping the flow in that other room to shape water to make the flow of the water go back in the pipe.
Yeah, nothing you could see. There was Leopold had a good look around and couldn't find a mechanism for any type of tap or anything like that.
This doesn't look good.
Shade'll shape water the. I got you, Scale Broski. I got you. Shape water this small cube here. All the slime.
Okay. Rock, you head to this room, and there's a 4-foot high, 7-foot wide iron lectern in the middle of this rusty iron plated room. It's got a control panel on top of it. And this is a very lengthy description. I'm not going to share the description. I'm going to show... Whoop, that's not the handout. This is what the room looks like.
Oh man, one of those smart things. Ugh.
Oh, there's the 3, and 3 some more.
Oh, see, you're not as dumb as you think you are. I like it.
I don't know what any of those buttons, switches, or knobs do. That looks like something that Felric would love to play with.
Hold on a sec, because some of you are going to get a talking to from the
Uh-oh.
spirits.
Oh, talking to.
Oh man, I'm
So
sorry.
first-
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad.
So if
Left
you
the
see
feet
a
up
whisper,
again,
you
Mom got
hear
fell in.
that. I'll let you decide whether you share it or not. Not for that. Actually, just the one message. So if you haven't got a message now, you won't get a message. Okay, what do you guys do?
Maybe study them I can. Must
Alright.
study to learn how they work.
the one in the middle. I'm wondering if that's the one that we came in on.
Check. Okay.
Yep,
Making
yep.
sure, sorry.
And is it? It looks like there's a green thing glowing underneath the
Yeah.
center one.
You see there's like the
Oh,
5
God.
numbers, and the one in the middle has a green light on it.
All right, I'm gonna do something because Leopold's. I see something, but I don't know if Leopold would. If I roll higher than a 15 on my intelligence, I'm gonna share something I think I see. If I don't,
All right.
then we're all on our own. I'll roll it. Darn you. Now I'm gonna let you guys
Ah, here it comes.
see. Nope. I'm just gonna keep quiet.
All right. 2.
Maybe Unk and I could study the controls.
Do the controls look my bros, do the controls look to be messing with nature in any way for the growage or anything of this rooms that we just passed through?
Doesn't look like it.
Do you see the handout, Shade?
I do not see the handout.
Let me reshare that. Oh, I'm gonna have to refresh. Let me give a quick refresh and I'll share the handout with you because there's a very complicated description in the text, but it's too complicated. It's just as easy to show the handout. So let me get that handout for you. There it is.
5.
Should hopefully see it now.
So I see the picture, but I see no text.
Good.
Okay.
That's what it should
Gotcha.
be. Yeah. I mean, there's a red dial there. There's a blue dial. There's a gold-handled lever thing, and a red button and a blue button, and a green light under the number 3, underneath those 3 hexagonal things. And there's 5 lights altogether, but only that one in the middle is lit.
Gammon bros. I was a hermit
Nice.
before I got lost down here. I got no clue. It looks like some type of dial system, and there's one green and some spouts there, and there's some green dripping, and I don't want acid on my face.
Want Falric to study, do you?
What does Artis
Yeah.
Simber think?
Well, I think I'm surprised no one noticed this, but we've just left 2 hexagonal rooms, and there's pictures of hexagons on the wall.
Yeah.
Perhaps
look
there's
at
a
the
third
Look
one.
at the map. Look at the map, guys. It's the same as the picture. Like I was saying.
Gosh, Shade wouldn't know the map. He only seen 2 rooms.
But there were
Well,
2
we've gotten
hexagonal
we've got-
rooms. There
We had
must be
some
a
of
third
it
one.
open for us. We had some of it open. I can see 3 of them.
Oh, you can see 3 of them? Oh, yeah, there we go. And there's 3 cogs and 3 things. Maybe this is a way to... I don't know.
Yeah.
Perhaps someone just needs to push some buttons and work it out. I suggest not pushing the wrong button. I understand that's completely useless advice.
So maybe I step out of the room and maybe we have our buddy Artis Simber push a button.
Shape water to make all the slime be this quarter.
Yeah, they're all they're all. Are they all the same? They. Oh,
I gotta
they
say.
are all the same.
Make me a persuasion check, Rock.
You bet.
And Anada, you should be able to see better now. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll push one of these buttons, but then I am done. You tell me which one you want to push, or lever, or turn the dial, just let me know.
All right, Felric. What do you think Artis should do?
It appears as if these dials, now that I look a bit closely at them, the blue dial can be turned left or right, judging by the way it's done. And same with the red dial. Be turned left or right. So we have lots of options here. Turn the dials left or right, push the button, pull the lever.
and I don't know what it means yet, but there's the handle has a star on it, and then it looks like one of the passages, the leftmost one, has a star. So I'm wondering, I don't know what that means, but I can't make out the other symbols. Looks like there's might be other symbols in each of the halls.
I don't think any of us should be standing on these cogs when we pull the levers.
Need time to study it, I would.
Also, there's these pipes over the top.
Yeah, that'll just probably spray something on us that'll.
Yeah,
affect us,
that
but it's probably nothing to worry about.
yeah, it'll be fine.
Careful, broskies. If we get sprayed with high pressure, we could go back into the slime behind us. Might not be good.
Well, we should. This could be dangerous, but if we push and turn the dials, at least we'll know what each. I mean, we have to start somewhere. We'll have to know what each thing does. Um,
Well, I mean, there's the lever has a star on it, and there's stars on each of those little, like, what did you call them? The five. I don't know what this kind of symbol that is, but there's a star on each of them, right? And then there's zoom in here.
zoom in far enough. It looks like there's other symbols. Let me look. Uh, oh, okay. There are some other symbols there. I don't recognize them. You have to look real close. But there, in addition to stars, there's like a wavy one. Get real close here. A wave, like a line with two dots under it. And ooh, it's really hard to make out.
If you click on the handout, it will zoom in on the handout.
Unfortunately, that's after zooming in.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It could be my eyesight. Too bad it's on magnifying glass.
Yeah, I saw you leaning forward, and I find myself leaning forward as well. That is some fine detail. Do you want me to try one, friends?
I think so.
Yeah,
Which
that's
one?
what Anata says. Like, I think we should just give it a try, see what happens. What's the worst thing that can happen? One of us will
We
die.
could all die.
We should spread out a little bit here, just in case those pipes. Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna.
Nada
I'm
says
gonna-
she'll go back to the first cog. Stand
Oh.
there.
Oh, I didn't mean that far because we don't know what's gonna happen in those cogs.
All right, I'll stand right there, just before you.
It,
All right, I can't.
I'm gonna
just
look around
before you
this.
get onto the cog.
I'm gonna look around this
Sure.
room though.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have vision anymore. But is there any exits out of this room?
Are you carrying any torches or anything like that, Norb?
I cast dark vision. It lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, sorry. I'll give you dark vision. Sorry, the lighting things.
Secret passages.
Yeah.
oh,
Right.
okay.
You don't. Okay. Have you ever had a look around? Make an investigation check, Norb. See if you can find something.
If you
or
guys,
something.
if you guys look at it really carefully, like on number 1, the star one has a little break in the north end of it and a break on the east end of it. If you look at number 2, the star one now has a break south and east. And if you look at the cogs, there are 2 entrances. So as you move that around, those puzzle pieces are going to open up to different areas. So if you look at the middle one where we with that squishy garbage, there's a little like something we can go up, but we can't get there. If the thing rotates that direction, we can get in there, and that would be number probably one would open up north, but we can't get back into it because we'd lock ourselves out. If that makes sense. You guys see that? What I'm saying? Each of those, like, they're 5 things. I don't know what the two guys called. You had fancy words for it, but if you look at each of them, they're each in like a different orientation with the breakpoints at different spots. So that's what's going to happen, possibly. And so in order to get to different areas, we're going to have to open it up somehow to have them move. Does that make sense to anyone, or is that just me spouting nonsense? And by the way, guys, I have the greatest ideas ever. Talk to Rock about my ideas. They're great.
I think you're
Funny,
right.
Bo, pound it, yeah.
I am full of good ideas, guys. Listen to me. I'm full of it.
I heard pull the lever or turn the dial and pull the lever. That's what I heard.
You guys, but does anyone else see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's something like that. If not that, it's something very similar that we need to turn them to get to other parts.
Artist says, well, I think the Haragon might be onto something. If you ever look closely at these rooms, they're all literally arranged on cogs, implying that they might be able to rotate them. Of course,
We have
how
to do
we...
it a certain way.
Well, that's the next question. They said, this one time I'm happy to pull a lever or push a button. Need to know which one.
Leopold's like, I'm all about this. Can I do this, guys? I'll do this. It's a good idea, right?
Funny, bro. Before you do it, hold on. Let me ready my shape water. If any water squirts out of those pipes, I will direct it 5 feet away from us, up to the north.
It will be water.
Artis goes back beside Faloric and says, Aragons, am I right? We'll just stay back here. Okay, Leopold.
Let me bring that hand out. I closed it by mistake.
Yeah, there it is.
I got it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pull. So you want that one to stay. The one we want to pull. I don't know. I'm gonna push the red button.
Okay, before you do that, I just want to make sure everybody's comfortable with the position that they're in.
Yep.
Yep, okay, so pushing the red button.
Yep. Shade has shape water readied.
Okay. Shade. Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is water coming?
Nope.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. Right.
I'm gonna use a luck point and re-roll that.
Okay.
Because no offense, Sir Malcolm, but I don't trust you right now.
15. 15 is actually what you need. Now roll me a d6.
Oh God, I should have not did the luck point.
D6 is purely 1 to 3. Okay, so a portcullis comes and slams down right in front of you. As a reflex, you in an instant you try and decide which way to go, and with a 1 to 3, you jump this way. That's the only way you can manage to avoid it. Okay. And a portcullis slams down there, and you avoid taking 8d10 damage by being skewered on the portcullis.
Oof. Hey.
Yep, and there's a oh, sorry, not a portcullis, a thick wall of iron. It is iron. Oh, sorry, is it a thick wall of iron? It's not a portcullis, you can't see back and forth in it, and pressing that button does that.
Are we trapped in here now?
I guess, yeah. The only doorway you see, there's now a block of iron.
Okay.
Funny, bro. Wrong button, my man. Wrong button.
Maybe try the same button and see if it opens. Maybe it's
Okay. I'll push the button again.
just for funsies.
You push the red button again?
Yeah, push the red button again.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'll push the blue button.
Yeah.
That's a spirit. Okay. Okay, so you hear some grinding behind you. You notice, Leopold, that the green button underneath the 3 goes to the 4, and those in here, this room rotates a little bit. Wait a minute. It's so hard to... Oh, lost my handout now, just a sec. Yeah, so the rooms are rotating. I'm just going to explain how they rotate. But it is as Leopold/Daniel suggested, as per the orientation on the wall. Where is that handout? Here it is. Okay, so... So the room that you guys are in rotates in such a way that there is entrances up here and down here, but now there's no way in or out of the room. You can't access this part over here. That's what happens when you press the blue button.
Oh, I mean, I guess, is anyone trapped in there, or are we all okay in here?
Wow. Well, Bunny Bro, our friends are obviously on the other side of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Can we? We'll try to yell. I'm gonna try to yell to them. See if they can kind of hear me through that iron.
It's muffled, but they can hear you.
Okay. So I'm going to try to explain to them that it appears to be rotating clockwise.
Mm-hmm.
And the entrance is closed off. Like you can't even get in.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, it's rotated clockwise, and we are now stuck because the openings now are closed off.
You said it's iron, Malcolm?
Yep.
Shade's gonna try to, don't know if this is gonna work, gonna try to cast prestidigitation on the iron door to soil it to make it kind of try to decompose to rust to see if we can communicate better.
Ever so small pieces of rust goes on there. You figured if you spend the rest of your lifetime, you might be able to rust it down. I mean, it's prestidigitation, it's a cantrip. It's not going to do much to a 6-foot block of iron.
All right, well, guys, here we go. I'm going to pull the star lever.
Right.
Pull the star
That's a
lever.
spirit.
Shade's gonna ready a shape water as soon as he does that.
Okay, stone gold lever.
When in doubt, pull it out.
I think we need to get on 5. It looks
Oh.
like.
Uh-oh.
Roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
I was going to say, broskies, I can shape the slime to the door to melt it, but no.
Learn
You
by
see that,
doing,
Malcolm?
gentlemen. We learn by doing.
Oh, initiative, so I'm no longer doing dancing lights, so no concentration.
Okay.
Malcolm, you can see my initiative roll and beyond.
Yeah, what was it? It's
19.
19. Okay.
And Rock got 15.
Rock got 15. Rock 15. 15. Okay, so as you pull the gold lever, So if you look at the handout, in the iron pipes above the engraving, slime starts pouring in here.
This way.
Yep, from here. That's right. Now your shape water is a cantrip, so you can try and doing it, but the flow of water makes it your shape water is just too much, and water just starts pouring in. And let me just make sure I'm perfectly organized here. Okay. Norb, you hear some slopping, slashing sounds. Well, you're right in there. The slime is starting to pour into this corridor. What do you do?
Is it an action to turn a lever or push a button or or
Yeah,
interact?
you can. Yeah,
Um,
it will be an action to press or press a button or
okay.
do anything. Yep.
Um, I'm gonna jump up on top of this thing without stepping on anything,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna. Did the lever when Leopold pulled the lever? Did it kind of go back to where it was, or did it stay where it was?
He pulled it towards him, and now it's in the, I guess, down position, we'll say.
Okay, I'm gonna try to push it back.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, you put your weight on it and yank. Yeah, doesn't move.
Oh, okay. And that's my action.
Yep. So you try and do it. You look behind. I'll give you this. You look behind the lever, and there's something intricate down below there. Maybe if you had some thieves' tools or something, maybe you could get in there. But at the moment, it's just plain old locked. Shade, you're also in there. Water flowing in. What do you do? Slime flowing in fact.
Shay's gonna. So this is gonna be DM's digression. Shay's gonna ask Leopold to step forward if he can.
Well, it's not my turn yet, so. Oh, I mean, I'm next yet.
You could hold your
So-
action
so
when
sh-
Leopold moves.
Okay, so Shay's gonna say, "Bunny Broski, step forward. Let me see if I can manipulate this slime to melt this door." So if Leopold will get away from the door, he's gonna try to shape water this slime that he has to the door to see what would happen if it contacts something.
Okay, so we're going to hold your action until Leopold does something. So we'll have Leopold's turn now.
And then
Leopold, what do you do?
Step over here.
Slime pours in.
With so he couldn't move it forward. It was jammed, and we need to lockpick it or something.
Yeah. He physically just tried to brute force it. The lever didn't move. There's some type of intricate mechanism that's holding it in place.
I'm going to take my staff of striking, and I'm gonna swing back like a bat and try to hit it as hard as I can.
Okay.
Anything happen?
You'll make an attack roll.
Add 10 to that because it gives me a plus 10. 15.
Let me check something.
The thing blows up and we all die in here.
So what is your roll? So what is that attack roll? Okay, so you hit the staff for striking. Let me just check something. Okay, so you bring up your staff for striking. Roll damage.
Plus 6. 12.
12 points of damage. So the staff is striking. You put a bit of a dent in the control panel. It doesn't break. Maybe if you hit it a few more times, it would go down. But
I was trying to hit the lever up, but
you're trying to hit the lever. Okay.
Yeah, trying to whack it up.
The
It's
lever.
like jammed. I'm trying to hit it as hard as I can, maybe break whatever and
like almost like a baseball bat. You hit it with a staff for striking. Boom. The lever doesn't move.
All right. Then I will move like Shade asked.
All right, so I'll manipulate the slime to go flow into this door here to see what happens.
Okay, there's a very slight sizzling. Technically, you don't know how thick this wall of iron is. You don't see one side of it, but it does a bit of damage to the iron wall. I think it would take a while though to manipulate enough slime to get into it.
Broskies, the slime's eating the wall, but not at a good rate. This is not good.
Nada.
Not good.
But I understand it's hard from the outside.
But they
there-
hear us.
Yeah, but there's no. So we're still stuck, right? There's no.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the iron gate fall down, and that was that's inconvenient. But then you hear them yelling about slime pouring into the place.
Yeah, I got nothing to get us out of here. So I'm gonna repeat to them. It's like, hey, the room rotated clockwise. We're stuck here. Can you hear me?
They can hear you, but that's about it. Actually, that's a good point. You are stuck there, aren't you? There's no way in or out. Okay, cool. Rock, hey, panicking, Falric, do you do anything?
No, I'm just gonna see what happens, and I have to drop for the night, Malcolm.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Artis says, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Norb, what do you do?
I'm going to try to. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bonus action and wild shape.
Okay, cool.
Well, I want to clarify something. So something is in the slot with the lever that's blocked. That's not like it looks like something that's blocking it. That potentially could be removed.
Something mechanical is preventing the lever from moving into the up position.
Something mechanical. So it's not like something fell in there. It's like part of the.
Yep, part of the mechanism. Makes it easy to pull down, but at the moment it's just stuck by some mechanical mechanism.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Everybody in the chamber at the end of the first round, you can take that damage and acid damage, or take 5 points of acid damage. Norb, Leopold, and Shade.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to.
Am I in that chamber, Malcolm, or am I in the hallway? Sorry, Art.
Oh, you're on the
Right.
hallway, and I think we actually skipped you, Rock, so I was going to come back to you in a second.
Okay.
Let's just finish Norb. So, Norb, what are you doing?
Yeah. So instead of wild shaping, because I was thinking there was something blocking it, I'm going to. Sorry, guys, this isn't bad. I'm going to press the green button and try to push the lever back.
Okay. Pushing
And it
in.
blows up.
Okay. What green button? There's a red button and a blue button and a blue dial
Sorry,
and a
blue
red
button.
dial.
Yeah, it looks like a kind of green, but the blue button, and then at the same time put the lever.
Okay, you push the blue button. Everybody outside it rotates again. I think it's easier if we all just look at the handout. It gets a bit complicated quickly, but it goes into orientation number 4. So, gee, let me. Thick. Okay, it gives me. So it goes to 4. So you guys are still trapped in there. There's no easy way in and easy way out. So doesn't happen. The gold lever doesn't move, Norb. And that will be your action. Shade,
Okay. Chade's gonna look around, say, ah, hot. Burns my feet, broskies. Let me see if I can help. Dragon God, come forth! And he's going to use his action to summon Draconic Spirit.
Okay.
And he is going to choose this time, since you stated acid damage, he's going to choose a Chromatic Dragon, which has resistance to acid damage. And when he summons it, he can choose a resistance from the dragon to have resistance to. So he's going to choose acid.
Oh, okay, so you're also resistant to acid?
Now I am. Yes,
Oh,
I am.
nice, nice. Okay, so that's your action to summon forth a Draconic Spirit. Okay, cool.
Perfect. And bonus action, can he climb on top of the Draconic Spirit to ride him?
I don't see why not. Yeah, you can jump on top of him.
All right, Shay's now riding Dragon God.
Okay, Leopold.
And
Sorry.
Dragon God's gonna Dragon God's turn. He's gonna come over this way, not attacking his allies. He's going to use his attacks because he has 3 of them: 2 rends and a breath weapon, all on the iron door.
Okay. Make 3 attacks.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, that only did damage. Okay. Sorry, hold on.
Let me cut to the chase to save you rolling a bunch of dice. The
Yes.
dragon does some damage. Makes very little impression on the door, though. Maybe we
Even
spend
with
another...
a dragon fire attack to the door to melt
Even
iron.
with that. Yeah. Maybe...
Okay.
Maybe to get through maybe an inch of it, you figure it might take 10 rounds or so. Once again, you don't know how thick this thing is. 10 rounds to
enough.
get through an inch. It's just... It's hard. It's... Okay. That's your dragon. Leopold, what do you do?
Leopold's gonna look at the thing again and going, well, this is all we got. And he's gonna grab the red dial and good adventurers go left. He's gonna turn left.
Okay, turning the red dial left. Okay, roll me a d6 as well, Leopold.
80.
You hear a voice. It's almost childlike, and it says, "Oh, what now, Gora?"
Can I respond, or is that my turnover?
You can respond if you like.
Yeah. And who are you?
Who are you? You sound different. I don't know you.
Well, my name's Leopold, and we seem to be trapped somewhere with acid. Can you help us?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Get out of there. I love making new friends. Please, just get out.
How?
I don't know. How would I know?
Okay.
So you're in a room with acid?
And like levers and dials and like 5-sided shapes that people said were, what was it, guys? Anyways.
Hexagons. Well, I don't know. Well, press some buttons. I don't know. Well, come on. Do that and we can be friends. Just don't die. I just get so bored down here. Don't die and push levers. I don't know. Leopold, that will be your turn. So you feel some resistance from the dial thing that it wants to spin back into its center position. Do you swing it back into its center position?
I'll let it go, yeah.
Okay, and the creature is talking to you. You can't hear it. Anada?
Yeah, so the room rotated again. Still, the doors are still closed. That the gist of it.
Yep, no way in or out.
That's awesome. Okay, well, in the event that something really bad's going to happen to us, even though we don't have shit sprayed on us, I'm going to heal myself since I'm down to like half my health.
Sure.
let's see. I'll use Cure Wounds here. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And I've done that, and I'll just yell to them. It's like, we're still trapped here.
Okay, and Rock, I skipped you once, so you can have 2 turns if you like this time. I mean, you're in a little
Dragon God's
passageway.
making no effect. I'm trying.
You could jump into the water, but the way east and west is blocked.
So like this, so this is the Iron Gate right here, right? This purple.
No, that's where
line.
he gathered the acid. The Iron Gate's right here in this purple one here.
Okay, and then this is only lined up to water, is what you just said, right?
Yeah, so this is closed. You can't get access to the cog. So you could shuffle back and forth or jump into the water as far as movement's concerned.
I go up to the wall and I can try and attack it. Probably not going to do much, but I'll attack it with my sword. I don't know if it's going to do any damage.
Once again, you do a bit of damage, but you figure it's going to take a while to do it.
Right.
You're making progress. You whack it with the Holy Avenger. Let's do a pretend you're divine smiting it because I like pressing that button. But yeah.
I just yell through the wall. You need to get the controls fixed back. There's nothing we can do to get through this wall. You guys can be trapped in there.
Shall we say that Rock is just continuing to hack? Anada is just trapped. She doesn't know what to do. Valeric has already got something else in his life happening. So we'll just concentrate on the guys in the center of the thing, if that's right. Just to speed things up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Valeric, not knowing what to do. Ardith not knowing what to do. Norb, everybody in there, take, except for Shade, take, we'll do the first roll, 9 points of acid damage to Leopold and Norb. Norb, what do you want to do? The acid gets higher and higher.
I'm going to continue to press buttons
Okay.
or things. This time, no one's touched a dial yet. I'm going to go ahead and touch a dial.
Hit the red one, so there's the blue one left.
I'm going to turn the blue dial to the left.
Oh, wait a minute. Just let me check something.
Paying attention if it does anything to the handle.
Okay, so the button, when you rotate the blue dial, I did this slightly wrong. So the lights on the different configurations, you move it back and forth, and using this dial, you can move it into position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you click, like turning the dial, and then pressing the button will orientate the cog. So sorry, I had that slightly wrong.
Oh, so the dial changes the light.
Huh?
To,
and
then the button
orientates it to that one. Yeah. So I did that slightly wrong, but we'll move on. Okay, so that's what you discover. You push some buttons. Great. Shade on your dragon, hovering above the acid. What do you do?
All right. So with that new information, Shade's going to. What's the light currently on?
I will say it's on 5.
It's on 5. Shade's going to have Dragon God float down just a little bit, enough for him to reach to the dial, and he's going to change. He's going to use the blue dial and click it twice to the left to see where the light moves.
Up moves left.
How much left?
1 space. Like you turn the dial and the light moves to the left or the right, depending on which way you do the dial.
He clicked it twice. Twice to the left.
I guess it's on position 2 now.
2? So from 5 to 2 is 3?
No, back to 3. Sorry, back to 3. So you guys have access. It's as shown on the map now.
Okay, so, and then he'll try to pull the lever to see if the door will come back up since it's back on 3.
You pull the lever. It's locked in place. It doesn't move. Leopold.
So,
Mhm.
nope. Dragon God's turn. Dragon God's gonna try to do what Shade says and try to pull the lever with his immense strength.
Immense strength doesn't budge the lever either.
No, not 24 strength. No.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Leopold.
He'll float back up. Keep it
The
out of the
red
acid.
dial to the right now.
Red dial to the right. Where's my notes gone? Oh, no. Red dial to the right. Are you here? What are you doing in my domain? Leave, I will feast on your soul.
Okay, tell us how we will. I like that. That's great. Great.
Come to me.
Okay.
That was a bad dial.
Okay, he's not
That
giving
dial
you
was not happy.
not giving you any advice.
All right.
Okay, Anada, you can technically move now. The orientation is as shown on the map. What do you want to do?
The middle one.
So it's moved back to the way it was.
Yep, as shown on the map.
You can see me now, but there's I'm hacking at the door, but there's no progress.
Go to the middle one. Middle
yeah, I was
dog.
gonna say I'm gonna go the other way. I'm actually gonna go through this door into this room.
The compost room. Okay, so to take a dash action to get over there, but that's cool. You're over there. Rock, still hacking.
Still hacking.
Valric is wondering what the hell's going on. Artist, same. I'll just move Valric and Artist. Not going to do anything. Norab, what do you do?
I'm going to turn the red dial. Leopold turned it left, right?
I turned it right, and then something really nasty talked to us, and I turned it left, and something nicer talked to us.
Is there only one position? Like you just turn it once to the left?
You can turn it left and then turn it right, and then if you let go, you can feel a spring mechanism locking it into the center place.
Damn it. Is there... I'm going to investigate a little bit more. Is there any other way that these buttons could move? Like, are the dials, can you push them in?
Nope. Turn left or right, or push. Either to me now with a thing. And slime continues to pile in from these pipes.
Okay. I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna turn both dials towards each other.
Okay.
So, the blue to the right and the red to the left.
Come out and play. I will feast on your soul. And the blue one, the blue dial. So you turn the dial and the light changes, and this room rotates again to a position that traps Valric and Artis. And in fact, you push it to the right. Actually, it's interesting. Oh, no, nothing happened. Sorry. Nope.
Nothing happens. Okay.
Oh no, the light moves. Sorry, the light moves to the right, but that's it.
All right. We didn't push the button, so
Yep.
it didn't do anything. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Well, that was my turn.
Shade.
Don't know how.
As slime continues to pour in from these 3 pipes.
3 pipes. Okay. 3 pipes.
Sorry, quick question. Is the acid damaging the metal door?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Jade?
Okay. Yep, just measuring. Okay, that won't possibly, maybe. uh, can I hold my action until Dragon God takes his action?
Sure.
Since the dragon goes after me.
Sure.
Okay, so since I'm floating on the dragon, 15 feet. Yep, Leopold, you're fine. So the Dragon God is going to use his actions to use his fire breath to try to melt the pipes down to make them stop spewing liquid into the room.
Yay. Yeah.
Clever. Maybe. You could certainly try.
He's going to try. And it is a dragon's breath, so I don't know if that matters, but that should be hot.
Interesting. So the dragon exhales destructive energy in a 30-foot cone. And what, it's doing acid damage, is that right?
Nope, the dragon can choose, so I chose acid resistance because it's resistance. He's doing fire.
And it's a 15-foot cone, is it?
Yep,
30-foot
15-foot
cone. 30-foot cone.
Yeah, 30 foot, yep. 30 foot of fire. Because I get to choose whichever his resistance is for the attack when I make it. So
Sure.
he gets to change it.
So let's get a 30-foot cone. It's going to be plenty big. You let out an almighty breath of fire air and completely targeting this pipes. And the pipes melt and they seal up and the acid stops flowing.
All right. Well done.
Then for Shade's action, he'll start to try to shape water and just get all of the goo that's hurting everybody in a centralized location, like here. Which will probably take a turn or two, but yeah, he was going to try to get it all there.
That was inspirational, Shade.
Ah, yeah! Dragon God, go!
Okay, nice move. So, if it wasn't obvious, you get a DM inspiration for that. I should be a lot more generous with that. Okay, and after about a few minutes, this wall retreats back into the ceiling. Seemingly crisis averted, and you didn't end up swimming in acid. So well done.
Nice. Okay, so Leopold, I don't remember. Was it the red button that
Oh
closed the
no,
door?
I think so. Let's. He goes to push it again. No. I'm
That
going
was-
to hold on. I'm gonna go. Well, let's try this. And I'm gonna take the blue dial and move it left twice, so the number 1 light turns open.
Okay, number 1. Okay.
Okay.
And that
As
should
they
make
press buttons, Dragon God just breathed more fire on those pipes to make sure that they are sealed and not doing that again.
Okay, they're thoroughly sealed. And you're
It's
putting
thoroughly
it
sealed.
into what position? Into position 1?
position 1. And so, because I think Anada's in the center one now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me just check something. You put it in position 1.
I think we want 5 to get to the stairs. I think.
Well, we're opening up this area here for Anada right now.
Roll for initiative.
Oh.
Oh God.
What? What?
What's going on?
Initiative is what's going on.
This dungeon sucks.
It's the worst, guys.
What's funny, Leopold, is yesterday in my Wednesday group with Malcolm, Somebody said, "This place is the worst," and I literally put in like quotation in the chat. In the words of Leopold, "This place sucks. This place is the worst."
Yeah.
So Rock, I see you. What did you roll? Rock? You rolled a
16.
16.
And
Rock.
not a 12. She didn't get in there either.
Okay, not
I let loose the 5 black dragons. Sorry, everybody.
Okay,
Or the
Dragon God could take them on.
Okay, so you put it into position 1, right?
yeah.
So Artis and Felric, they're kind of trapped in there, and you guys are trapped in there. This doorway here is closed at the moment. Why I wanted you to roll initiative is the sprinkler comes on Anada in the room you're in, and you hear some groaning and growling, and 3 creatures emerge from the plantation around you.
Oh my gosh.
And they look like this. Oops.
Yeah, those look
Hey, don't never split the party.
lovely. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
man, that is
looks
bad news,
great.
man.
I've
Yeah.
never seen those things. That's awful looking.
Yeah,
There's a person inside there.
Oh
Good
shoot!
good thing
Let's
I gotta
get-
go last.
Let's get another character ready for next session, Jeff.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my.
A Norb. Anada, I'll give you a free action. What do? You can sour something, you can scream something. What would you like to do, Anada?
Yeah, I'm going to yell that I need help, guys. There's some really nasty things in here with me.
Okay. Thanks. A Norb. What do you do?
I'm going to reposition to 3 so we can get there.
Mm,
Or Malcolm, am I trapped in here or the door is open?
you're in position 1. The door is open to the north. This door is open. And this door is open.
Okay.
Okay, but you're reorganizing, so you're frantically pushing button knob, so now it's in position what, 3?
Like the way it looks on the map, right?
Yeah, the way it looks on the map, so hitting things. That will be your turn though to reconfigure the things, and then
I would like to use my bonus action
Yep.
to transform into a quasatl. That's the
you want to spell that for me so
Uh,
I can look it up?
oh yeah, it's I'll have to find it myself here. Sorry, I will find that. We can do it on my next turn. I just want to use my bonus action to wild shape on this one. But
Okay, yeah, well, that's fine. I don't know how to spell Quasotl though. We'll come back to that. But you change. Okay, Shambling Mound. Sees Anada right there, and it's going to multi-attack.
Oh gosh.
The first thing is going to do a slam attack against you, Anada. And it rolls a 20. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Both. Okay, so it does hits you for 11 points of damage. Then it comes with another slam attack. Rolls another 20 for 24 points of damage total. And it kind of engulfs you. You're in this thing's belly now. You're completely surrounded by this creature just everywhere, and you can't see anything. You're blinded, you're restrained, and you're unable to breathe. Okay. Cool. Leopold.
Having killed the party member, Leopold will. Jesus. Oh my god. I was like, I'm gonna open a passageway for someone. This is gonna be good. Oh god. So I'm just gonna go down this little corridor here, 30, and then I'm going to go my full movement 60, because I'm gonna try to help. And that's as far as I can go.
Okay.
Bonus action, nothing really I can do. So yeah, that's it.
Rock.
Well, I'm going to go. Well, I'll go 60 feet. I'll dash.
Okay.
So
Okay. And there's wow, that's a big creature there you transformed into there, Norb. Yep, that's that big.
Oh well, if I can't get out of the room, I guess I would wait. I didn't realize it was huge. I was thinking it was
Well,
large, but
you know it. Yeah, you know it. So you could. Why don't we say you dash into the room, and
well,
we'll
you can fly above the walls, right? These like, can I fly in this chamber, or is this
can't
all
get out
closed
of the
off?
chamber. You're too big to squeeze through here.
Oh,
Why don't we say
then
that you dash through into here, and maybe when you get to the shambling mounds, you wild shape.
okay. I mean, in this, is this like a big cavern, and these you can climb over these walls, or are these hexagons enclosed?
They're enclosed. The
Oh,
map's a very hard map to describe, but these things here, these walls, go all the way to the ceiling.
okay. I did not know that. I was thinking I was going to fly around in this room. Can I retcon that? I
Yeah,
would
sure,
not have transformed into that. So
sure.
sorry.
That's right. Boom.
So disregard. Sorry.
So what do you do on your turn then?
Did I already have my turn? Because I've
Oh,
got
I'm
bonus
saying,
action.
uh, oh, your bonus action was wild shape. Okay, sorry, you're right. Yeah, okay. Rock rushes through. Shade on your dragon. What do you do?
Okay, so he's only large, so he can fit through the hallway, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I was looking it up. So he obeys my verbal commands, no action required, and since he is a flying dragon, he has 60 feet of flight. So since
Sure.
I am on the dragon,
Uh-huh.
we're going to go 5, 10, 20, 20, we're going to go in here to where we see. Oh, hold on, let me measure. I didn't realize it was that far. We're going to go to the max, right to here. Oh, right to here.
Okay.
Max of 60. And seeing all those creatures in there, seeing that they're vegetation, Shade's gonna hold his hand out, do a little snap, like from Full Metal Alchemist, and throw a fireball in there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoping that they're going to take double damage since they are vegetation. And he was going to resonate it. Yeah, just to get, yeah, wherever it gets all three. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anada, can you
And
make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, please?
Yes.
yikes.
Dexterity saving.
oh, I didn't even think. I thought she'd be covered from the damage since she's absorbed in a.
It's a
Fiery
fireball.
Oh, that's not good.
I thought she'd be covered from the damage because she's absorbed in a plant.
Huh?
It's okay. I know Leopold and Shade conspired to kill Anata. That's cool.
Oh, not good damage for a fireball.
Oh,
either.
well, okay. So Anada, that dexterity saving throw, you rolled an 8. So you take 14 points of fire damage. These creatures. Okay, I'm gonna make them make dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3. So one of them, actually, they all fail, and they all take 7 points of damage, being resistant to fire.
Ugh.
They're plant and resist. Oh,
They're,
damn.
they're
Okay.
damp plants. Remember, this is like compost. So, yep, they're resistant to fire. Okay, so regardless, your fireball explodes in there, damaging your ally. Well, you did 21 points of damage across them, I guess. That...
Wait, is it? Sorry, sorcerer stuff. Is it too late for me to say that I use sorcery points to make that a bonus action, or no?
Sure. So bonus
so
action fireball. Yep.
Okay, I'll use 3 sorcery points to make that a bonus action. And action. This one here, I'll do a chill touch on it.
Okay, chill touch.
Wait, yeah, chill touch. Yeah.
Is that a saving throw or that's to hit?
No, it's a roll.
10. Yeah, it misses. Well, it's a natural one, so anyway, you get a bonus still.
Natural. Yeah.
Okay, the shambling mounds shuffle around Anada. And they see her just kind of trapped. She's not engulfed, she's kind of trapped in this thing. So they're all going to make a slam attack at advantage because she is restrained and blinded for that matter. First one, 25 and a 24, Anada. They both hit.
Yep, both those hit.
28 points of damage.
Okay,
They
I'm
just-
good.
You're out?
Yep.
Huh? Okay.
I don't know why the hit points were tracking, but yeah, I'm at 0.
Yeah. The shambling mound is going to do what the shambling mound was going to do and attack you. Not well. There's a chance you might survive.
Okay.
So at advantage, it's going to try and slam. 25 and 26 both hit. Each hit does 2.2 death saving throws. And Anada. Yeah.
See, trying to see how I roll that. How do I roll?
Oh
that?
no. You've failed 4 death saving throws. You
Oh,
did.
Oh, I thought I was getting
Oh
to
my
roll
god.
those. Okay.
So,
All right.
so the point is, the fireball didn't contribute to this. That's the point.
Oh my god.
The point is, the fireball did nothing to this. That's the point I'm
What
taking.
sucks is we have to move these things in certain positions, and this was gonna happen. Just hopefully one of us would have been in there. This is awful. This
Okay, I got
place
an
is
idea.
awful.
I'll roll my next character. When you guys solve this problem, I'll emerge.
Okay, so I'll just
How late
move
are
this.
we going tonight, guys?
We're going exactly this late.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Anada. Well, sorry, bud. That was terrible. I'm just gonna do the full round. So Artis dashes up here trying to help, and we'll click in at the top of the next round. Oh my goodness, that is rough. That is rough, Jeff. But I look forward to seeing your new character. You're keeping up with Fralric / Jimmy. Wow.
All right.
Okay,
I
guys.
feel bad. I'm sorry, Jeff.
No, that's okay.
Living
It's all
up
good.
to the
Actually,
name
I was
of-
just realizing I'll roll up a new character. That's actually after I rolled this one, I was like, why did I do a cleric? I didn't want to be a cleric anyway. So this is good. I'll go up with a different one, but I will not be able to participate next week because I'm at a conference. So I'll roll up
Okay.
the character but you guys will have to play me. So
Sure. Do you know what class you're gonna be? If you don't know, that's fine.
Okay. It'll probably be a paladin. I really like those, but I'll let me think about it. So
Okay, we have 2 weeks to think about it. Okay.